It is the Piesie Okrah Boys Prefer Chief Tankers Honorable Without Constituency. We are talking about Ghana. We are discussing Ghana, delving into the issues that you don't understand. Yabepe eye inchimuni nyina de abreo. Many enki obrempon na tenase and I pay 12th day of January 2026. Nkakra January started first January and yedi new year. And then 12. They say I say 19 days. Now the person na be way. And tomorrow January 77 days, January 85 days. M says they say the M say you do 20 days. Mike number.
Yes, I feel the ultimate.
I'm a talk about.
He says, "Let's John Dramani Mahama time." And I genuinely, I am no man.
But so to January. It's so to Saturday. No, so start to end. Minim baby a o te de but e to be na. Mama ho de be
to baby e to.
What do you say to Saturday? First ne den ka January bo say gugu kakra bi ye be hu nsuo na March.
Yeah.
They said that nsuo to no year round.
December nyina ye di nsuo ne di ye.
December.
Yeah,
di 26 or 27.
Programs bebre ne nsuo to go su ne nhira.
Na say no.
Kwa ku say ye ho to yen. Unim enye se gidigidi bia o but sa pressure na de nipa adwene so no se to da bi na be sorry a especially sa akokọ amon na hu so window no ba bia sha bright na ade ache a kwaku na wakoma etutu because our time no upia one e ka bi a chekere wo oniema bi a enkoyie taxes ahodo a na egu nipa kom kwaku na nya de keto akra na ni ma na no pawi mamenda Reverend Kennedy Dakwase.
Oh, I sorry be mo.
Udu tutu.
Akuapem tutu.
Tutu akuapem. Calvary Methodist Church. Ono esofo pania. Oda tutu
Calvary Methodist Church.
Calvary Methodist Church ano.
Saying
Reverend Kennedy Dakon.
Kennedy Dakon.
Nyakopon akwa wasra na ngopa. Piesie na ade a mepe ono ho ne se. Oze azofo no bi ho a omo preachi wie kura de aka bia amfom. Papa yi can in Yankopon sem chirowia. Opeso ohunu sa asem na wo ba sorry dem wo
betie no. Odi ye adwuma.
Wa metie ne keke wo asum ne mum wo de asem ne ye adwuma.
Okay.
Wo de toto wa brabo ho. Uma wo ne Yesu Kristo ayedi na chi na brabo no aye the same. Nti Reverend Kennedy Dakon tutu Calvary Methodist Church osofo pani a oda no anopai Reverend Michia oye pa enu ada ensem a wo kan ni nyina no ye de ye adwuma ye hwe say nyankropon Yesu Kristo be kan ye ho na ye timi adi na namo achi na afei asori me wo tutu Calvary Methodist Church na enke obe pa no pa wi michia mo ye pa nyankopon hira mo na onye mo kase kwaku enu asori ye de minim se won so kwa asori
manko
wanko wo de onu krese na ya me pe wasem no say ye we ya ko be ko me koi no we be send secretary be na nra so for the preaching we say no na ye ntokwa
bebe me koi na ese me ko ba me ye se me ba no me be duru asoro na o ma ponti me duru me nyina kra.
Okay, but this one so kwa sorry.
Oh, that's one dey kwa so obo keyboard wa sorry ti on there.
Omo fans we so.
Hey, keyboard for now, keyboard no. Keyboard. Na keyboard no. So what about keyboard untumi mo? Hey. Omo ma dwuma bi rom tumi bo keyboard. Any lead guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about untumi mo?
Ah no obo ni nyina o. This mo obo drums nso kan. O say drums me na na call ho ayi training na na. Na me tu kwan.
But I know cheche. I was for 38 minutes after 6. Dwabo Ase Jumedi so dey Power 97.9. Ma yemfa a motivation message emfa emremo. Motivation message and ye nya free Bob Marley ho.
Wow. Then this is pure. BT pa me be trokra.
Oh, common ya tia by fire drain and
me message atro posted in it to the can yanko.
So Bob Marley and the Wailers. Omo bonyum bi your friend no redemption song. Old pirates, yes, they rob by. Sold out to the merchant ships. Biddings after they took high.
Yeah.
So what I remember.
Yeah.
Will you help to sing
the songs of freedom?
Sold out to the merchant ships. minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free
your minds. That is where the motivation message is. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds.
Sure. Definitely.
I want a motivation message, you know. Me share that number mental slavery.
Yes.
Ekum Africa for.
Pa.
Yet wo ye free se broni, ye free se broni, Yankopon bo broni soronko. Ni nyina eya adwen.
Yeah.
Broni tena ase no hu se opese na economy nyina a. So make sure say wo ma wo mo ye adwuma. Wo mo kɔ adwuma wo betumi akɔ no. Wabra wo mo ho nkyere wo mo. Wo mekɔ no aye contembrantem. Ntu no ye underground train. Ɛhɔ obi a metwam ultima hwi betuma free akokuma se within 1 hour 30 minutes. Na wodru. Enu ntu no ye adupre. Ufre ko China 18 hours. Sa wo de kai kwa ne Africa na wunduru ye. Nti ya adwen. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Men fa wadwen ne nkonkose nkwaso mu. Ese wu se me amete ho no. Ade wei metumi aye. Se broni aye amana ye yi a bibini nso ya ebe ye.
Thank you.
Enu ntina broni tina se no se me ya ban. Esa amanfo kwa adwuma ntem wo mo tumi kwa adwuma ntem ba ntem a wo mbe ye adwuma wo mo ye adwuma ne wo mo ton no amanfo beto ne ntem na magye meto megye meto na mda yo man ni ye enu ntina wo de public buses e ba ye
Okay.
enu nti wo sori an opa onim say 605 bus ba ku tu foforo besa tu 635 eti wo plan wo ne ma no wo hu say okay me pese me koto 705 bus no nti about 630 a no was na say bia 640 depending on baby a wote no akwa akotwen bus no 10 bia every day enduru mayen kase bus asay. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Bronia de awaye no wonso betuma ye bia ma na yie eti bibi man mu mpanyimfo ye emancipate ye ho yadwen no
ebebro so ubetimi aye
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Yes.
Woman no mo obo kan sa asem no ewo redemption song
mo
redemption asori bi kra de sa
yeah redemption
song wo jewo na wade wo ho
makasa asem we wo kasafidie so ene mesen repeat say the very day blacks be hunu om work, the very day the Ghanaian, the average Ghanaian, the Ghanaian ye Ghana for no they are ye be hunu say we are rich. They are ye be hunu say ye mfa ho die wo krom ya ye nsikanya wa ha ya ye yie die especially now that ye nya leader opese say ni so ade hunu ne bem no that very day Ghana be de ne ho.
Yeah, because Argentina UK ni oil.
Yes.
America for
omo oil.
One oil saying omo obi buy saying eba ne say na Trump akwache eye president Maduro Venezuela
president
womo oil chen obia.
Yes.
Womo ayo mo ho ebibire mu fo Ghana ye wo oil.
Yes.
Enso na ye kra oil edi fra manone eti say Iraq fo ne hwan fo ko a na petrol bo akosora because you say oil no aka no intumi nkra bi mfi.
E wo be ko bi tie he ya ya die we bi tie from ya
3 points.
Thank you. Enti den ti na e wo say ye physical na ye de kwa bridge say ye koto oil ni bi
na ye say oil importers pesika per dollars de akwa kra oil wo mu nya bi ye before abrofo na wo mo ho UK fo ko mo gold museum ne ada the gold that wo mo de aya te fasa wo enfri
ebibrem ya
Ghana gold sen ena ye ntu okruma na no gold board buy na sen ya gold aye ton wa bruchire that to me aton anya $10 billion dollars
within 8 months.
And yet $10 million so
Yes.
$10 billion.
Yes. And the last time now penny be say when we go down almost shall say 2 years. If it in trade in a payment no go the shall say as soon as say Piesie go down Ghana to the fagalam say the fahin and in roof 5% of the total amount of gold they sell.
But I'm say mine and shall say so organ over 100 years ago. Me call Krobi so a fro was a dum poise our western region and Memphis East. Na sana bro for no better na ha no. Na wo mo nso to gold ni bi. Enti obi achew ye call ye wura num sa ye call two old shaft bi ana brofo no e de to mine.
Aye.
Ena ohene na ofame e de me call ho no. O see ade we edi more than 100 years.
Yeah. Ebi wo akwati ha ya.
Sa
Metimi de wako bush bi a abrofo betina ho age ni na me refi. Ye na me refi.
18 something
Baby
something.
omo betina ya no mu to
17
diamond.
something.
No mu to diamond no mu si omo dan cheche wa bi. Niema no mo de ebi ho sisi ame na wo de ka se.
Enu nti no ebi bre mu ha ye wo niema ye betumi dia ye oman yi.
Yes, nti obi bi ni se ubu ho abonfia bi sa so broni owo sika anko be fini kroma baba betene nwura mu Ghana ha. So ba betugo hwe China for. Hwe other foreign nationals.
Hwe Ghana ha sa wo Accra ha.
Yes.
Hwe mata hodo ye bi Lebanese for na hwe chire
Yes.
restaurants ahodo akese a e function kama.
Yes.
Aw ko didi automu say oh services ne kama. Bebre na enye China for Lebanese
India for.
ana India for.
What did they make China
Hwe
say?
supermarket ahodo e wo ha.
Piesie.
Na China mo buy edin fie say na China mo Accra ha aseta ba bia ama wo mo bowura Kumasi nso.
Aye. Enti
Emancipate yourself from
yes,
mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our
yeah
mind.
this year.
Say answer say adwen obi antumi mesesa
Da
na
bi
mind.
da ye wo sika wo krom ha.
Meda
Ye
se.
nyampanifo mbebo apia. Piesie said His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba or set those examples egu ono. Si ye nyampanifo mbeko so edi so a. Yade ye ho awie o man we mo Piesie me kwaba.
Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom?
Bob Marley and the Wailers on this one. We're a foundational Jamaican reggae group that transformed the genre into a global phenomenon. Formed in 1963. And that's their song, Redemption Song. And motivation message. Yanya Eddie, a women fast that I can say, and fama a year. Hola Savior Herbal Clinic and pay one boy empire. Hola Savior Herbal Clinic 7 countries say ne bibia tete will be a yade bia no adaroma braho obetuma boa na fe won so ho ato ye wa Shineman ye ne eye Access Bank ND enhwe mo. Hola Savior Herbal Clinic Dwabo Ase unufumu anase bibibi na tete kidney issues, diabetes, epilepsy obi otwa bra. Hola Savior Herbal Clinic betuma boa na bibia tuma konkai bema wa yemre ompem den kete menstrual issues kete kra free 057-665-6658 057-665-6658 Hola Savior Herbal Clinic, only God can heal you. Yawa Shineman yene Access Bank ene di nhwe ne mu akra ko fida kwa ba betena se ya de do bon krata no ene de braw ene no pay emre no kopa but ye bet hwe na ya tumi aye ne ese ye tumi eye ewa ha wofe wofe asembe wofa mache
yeah, but me huni
emuni ahe na huni ye
bro nyamendi new yamendi ye January and 12 me hore
na ka person hu den
me hore niama wo se me hunu me hu ye oh kwa bena brempon ode nenam akopem wo esamankese ofre esamankese no aba tutu obedu tutu no ni refi se me hye kropon nti obefre me nti wa frɛ me
we can look kropon
na oninam ho ne me fikyire no aka che me wo se onuane nam ha
kropon
yo wo se onuane nam ha
nti we can na uni ha
ebisa me omi wa nam na wo se onuane nam ha mi se ye mate ani nyina ni nka paw ni ekoi nti me ho
manko me so manko be bia o
me ho hwe
nka bo friend
and on the 12 nti and on the 12 no bisa Desmond say that Bernard by secretary na beba oh ye ge fiase kwa na ye kwa nen okwa samanga se wan famia nko
o ba ye beko
okotu diamond wan famia nko
ye be planning ye na enyina na ya so ye ho agu ka ba kum na ekọ me ne woni obrempon
ene
ena konyo
ene we be my petrol edugita maklu
oh dabi en
so MPA
dabi yankwaji petrol wo ayi lejokuku MP wo
ayi benaiku ono aboye ba beji petrol wo ho
obo tank ne ma
ne
shame
ene obo ne masa na edugi be my sika
eh
ene edugita maklu
na do at Bank of Ghana edugi tamaklu council ya tia
lovely morning
na no na me ne di nkomo na be kra em say ya wodana na jona na Friday anajono
okay
oh
ojina kasae okay
ojina na naso
lovely
ojina na naso
mate wakani sadia
oh how ho so nim ka se gbe onu
kasongo ye
ke ka se gbe
ye onu yes onu ni me ye kan ka se gbe
nse gbe oh ke ka se gbe
yo mate
onu si
yo mate akari Daily Graphic ena me be fiase won no mo public state ena no his excellency John Dramani Mahama ko pemu wo ho enti dem ko e no egwadifu mie bi a wogina gina nchen ho no ngani eje papa omu we VGM ATS no kaso ngoma wantimi ango ho eti dem ko ho na asema na no pay Daily Graphic e de aba a medical aboso yes also government clears 1.47 billion energy sector debt and I'm so or the omangana yam photo samfo Dr. Kasiela 24 na the nivo niaba se na onyenye ahwe se na onye nesin wo hono ma Piesie Okrah no ntumi ze yiwu enije aba unse omangana yan enyina mo honani afemu no IPPC ye ni won contract jesensem ye bedum no ye be shate ne dan ye be ye isa no ni edi wom ka
na no ehwan po na okasa asem ni se MPP for set NDC up for doom so
yeah
yeah me we fini pa
yeah
was it Dr. Professor Titus Baby
because after the handing over last year no after on the 7th of January 2025 no now say nya skirmishes bi e wo hono na say fam ngokura ye de be che yen generators ni mo na efe plant ni mo na bi ni ho enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama at that time no quickly no step in and o catch a Minister for Green Transition and Energy say omo modern na on step in no mko pesika and no na me no rika say no won tua man de akamu be say 1.47 billion Ghana cedis in Piesie and Dr. Kasela to forcing Minister for Finance who say bibi abesi go say be a Minister of Finance, head of economic management plan, you say something and wakutua say kane nyina
government clears 1.47 billion dollars energy sector debt renegotiate IPP's contracts so no wakase tembia no obeboa magana anya value for money
sir
eti ebo no se na esitie no ana wo mo charge ne say no cedi na stabilize eti dollar na aba from eti untumi nyi sa abo no biom ese woteso so woteso a kane abo no so ebeba from kakra
sir
well nanu na me tie news bi na omo say omo cold stores e wo Kumasi aboma mpenya baso pa se omanya stable electricity
Kumasi fo na eti after say ayi
na me tie news me refi station call and I'm reading online
eti na po as energy minister omo de eye plant no free from Abuazi to Kumasi ni na won wetimi stable electricity no Kumasi
na o de plant no ko so a plant so nyen so na edigu
rade and the move from Kwame Nkrumah no yenga fire eti na the Daily Graphic device maba please mama come any more Daily Graphic no also Foriata declines Ghanaian embassy support unless ...
Okay so according to Sakrata na free Ghana Atenaya ewo Washington DC. Sakrata we about the 10th of January 2028 signed by Ambassador Victor Emmanuel Smith.
Okay.
Many mensa kana mekai. But say menkai ni nyina. I say Ghana's former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta has been taken into custody by Immigration and Custom Enforcement ICE in United States. Upon receiving this information, the embassy undertook the necessary steps to verify the circumstances surrounding the matter. Following confirmation, the embassy formally contacted the relevant detention facility to request access to Mr. Oforiatta in order to provide consular assistance in line with established diplomatic and international protocols. The embassy was informed by the facility that the detainee declined to engage with consular officials at that time without the lawyers present.
Ayo.
Asam no baby awana no.
Enti anu ani.
Kano for that say oni obi antumi nkasa.
Oni nkasa ontena se. Oye denga.
Eti enkoye to say na ya chief former finance minister na Ghana aban a ewo US no. Emfi because oko US aban Ghana aban na ewo US no.
Embassy no.
Ambassador Victor Emmanuel Smith.
Unim so free. Ayi.
Yeah,
achim kukurantumi tafo kukurantumi ehwa no free
make I say 2024 na otaba fi ha pa say there why am I nipa
eti o daily graphic mu metras o daily graphic ma president hails a graphic as credible standard and no say na me gaga okopemo graphic fo akache ono hwe say tama omu ya mufra no o papa besuma say koto eye newspaper bia bre na obega say graphic koto graphic bre me graphic fo nga ya de o hwe se ne a won bo nga mane na o nga ya de ye pa sanse me GM kan abia yo ba ko o daily graphic diner ehwa wa frame o say de bia me TV ni radio so me say ye private state into JM ye private public state into JM about public state na nkasa and I dinosaur me say we we dey train JM ba ha as a fufu na no daily graphic dey ababiom no
we sure say JM ba so okoji TV
so wako state
na me monitor say ebia na state media outlets no kwa
obeba private state na private state dey mama
sir
okay. Private state ha.
Okay.
Hana power ni wo.
My train. My train to ko GTV na ko graphic. Fabium or Ghana Publishing.
Yo.
Hey, na Ghana Publishing so sa na oni mi say en ho so na me monitor. Lawyer boy te so na opinion. O so mo ba na Ghana Publishing. Say David Asante, I'm friends saying.
Let my vote count.
Let my vote count for now wo mo di jagu Jomama. Echem from 2014, 2015, 2016
honum no.
Mobile power na ye the Ghana Publishing na show on sa.
Ebuakem.
Wo mo broadcast lawyer boy te catch them ampanyi mahama say wo mo buy no na sika e da Ghana Publishing for account to me 400,000 Ghana cedis.
400,000 per. David Asante.
Or see within 8 months. Wo man making progress. I'm making fast. I think so. I say 14 million Ghana cedis or 60 million.
Can you imagine? Ma metimpo say won say ejumafo no muko bonya no kro yese ma 13 months salary.
Yese ma 13 months your friend's salary. Almost been see that
so this young guy say je ma appoint one I didn't ban omo dere ejuma sa. Look at all your transformation am ordering by all the sectors.
Lawyer Edward Combat.
Yes.
Edward Combat Esquire. That's the right.
Look at the year we're ordering by the whole of government agencies.
Now look at baby Eric J.
Yeah.
Awo makwako training amanfo ama emrantie ne mabawa awo no mo ewo nimde se wo betumi anwene bibi na abaya so wansene na first na ebia se yakora se mene wo ne Desmond pe na ye ya ene ababa be so yasene ama yatumi afa nipa baby a 3 4 asa aka ho.
Can you imagine
creating jobs? Look at what Eric J is doing. Look at scholarships. They say you tell what district level.
Can you imagine
because of J Alexander Amene amanfo se ye hu bi da.
Enti ebetumi
phobia kwa kogina baby koye press conference say Ghana enhu any transformation.
Hina
Ghana Publishing na eboka wo mabreso na 8 months wo matuma be ye adwuma make profit of over 10 million Ghana cedis no. Ghana nkoye.
Sa brand ne money di mo me sira ho.
Nya de ne sira ho sa
what boni din
na me money din.
This year okoye DC
and some money
nti okoye DC wo so e ba ne denti na Akufo-Addo na nkasa pam no. Den na ba na Akufo-Addo pam no. Miracle Abwaji koye DC den no ye nti Akufo-Addo pam no.
Ayo da yen to aso.
President direct NLKGA contract to review.
Obempo baba beto aso.
Obeba.
Eti we na still graphic.
Ma me move on me free graphic de ma me go Brisosem. Chronicle. Say 118 former PCs pledge to vote for you Mate. Oba vote am about me omuntu obama no. Former DCs. Any pieces?
31st.
31st. I think 90 or 20 days.
I'm say 18 days. Also.
Okay, yo. And they want
to.
Yo, Brian wins grassroots support in the northern regions. Give me the powers and I'll give you the job.
Give me the power and I'll give you jobs.
And your mama,
I'm
can't be bestiano.
Now, no, me share a interview be a Koku Kwate grante, Umaru Sandana, or your arguments be. And I think Menene are doing partly on the part of jobs creation near the day because Canada, Japan, Mona must only the biggest coast or away.
Yeah, I think the whole of West Africa.
Oh, okay.
Esitema.
Okay.
Esitema.
Apart from that, well, other factories now, there's a steel factory, no.
And also, but
the same argument and Parkers Indium and the campaign say on what baby Numa Mama 4 years, so he has the wherewithal to create more jobs for Ghanaian youth. But na kwaku kwati asam na no canon. Argument na no and a man for say na Canada Japan kasabasa no so. One money na kasama sisiano. Otoni down, but still na a radical obetumi aboa de gidi aboa amagana tumpon. Anyway,
Piesie one in Akasa, but my issue with Ken has to do with the death of Ahmed Swale. That's my challenge with Ken. And up to now, say Ken Baba bonding and because you. Mimi anomu centrafo wankasa we bue central maybe no e bia me ba be kase o niamika manyemi ya me bia make bia ma no.
Okay, enti eno akwa yen konson
yo me pe na ya me kind problem
that's what saying you move on.
You be move on na me fa eye we entua so e wa hanomo the exclusive also KGM welcomes review committed to deliver more value to NLA and GRA. Enti a review na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kaino eno na KGF say won so won agi atum say mra na entumi emeye juma. NDC leadership denies knowledge of recruitment letter. What's a nkrata bi ni nam na what's a nipa bi say NDC amanyekonu mu mpanyefo say yemfa nkrofo bi na eno na mpanyefo dia nkrata say abajem say da bi won mu issue any letter bi anti eno yen say na no pay the exclusive at the about Daily Democrat na medusu sabri. What's a deposit mobilization strategy drives NIB PLC performance. Ochim say NIB National Investment Bank PLC. Ochim say kwanga wanga faso na wom emankrofo di won sika beto ho na wanga ye nhihye kama kwanfofo bi so na eno na etumi abu ama won etumi ejina won nan eso ewo honum. Asemfofo na no pay Daily Democrat edi aban o say police arrest notorious highway robbery syndicate. Nice one.
James say e won fa
esi wo eye suhunme insawam yo internano pay Daily Democrat di hwama ne bo aba
medomu suko do details no
papa
ebeba IGP by was said that set special task force wo mo clamp down on robbery no kroma internano say obeti ya cheche akronfo bebiri and a police for dia seminary court sa kopem say wo benya conviction na no say Ashanti region say some robbers bi o mo chi o mo ma dia seminary ama asemna court ya jail o mo I think say the papa
yo
where IGP so enu kwan sa wotena wotoso saa and na no so mampanyi eco commission wo mo cars ahodo em say pick up no 100 pickups
yo na dey ama won and nam so sa da no na IGP sa asabi me ko bisa sa nyom na se no wo mo kire me am say ku bi da wo nan ho a ku no ebewu ebe ma wansana na ni megu ase krobofuyum
okay
what's a cool
bit mampanyi so e wo ho
yo na mampanyi wo ho
ono so na osa me wo say na one
CID
boss
yo
esa na em say we so kwato nyum ho
ina
Piesie Okrah
yo
me fenyum no
onyami jango it is a people because she be no mo popo bi onyami jango
okay it was a nice program man to me and Kobe in fact me obi man invite me say come in for over to be dey me could baby so I think say IGP deserves commendation for clamping down on robbery cases now no you Sanja Nanja betna ha was says first no ka obeti yes you atebubu kwan so edura kwan so ya shoot driver ya shoot traders say won say what is our news ni bi ache anti we krofo ko gina police fo no duru ha and they obeti ten okoto nyankopon ho a no bisa say o ye den na buy na ka say mko gina kwa ho say mko bokro no
please last one na me fancy our daily democrat o say death tracker dismisses money laundering claims in real estate international yang say manano pay daily democrat de aba ewo ase hokra line hono and now say GES Ghana Education Service warns heads against illegal wasi registration and also so yang say manano pay daily democrat de aba maybe aso ho ntimi nko ho say me
ebi wo fa tarison na yanko last one
and in social security and national insurance trust ASNT for say pensions no wona appen wona pega mo or the hamu chichemudu wona yimi fi hamu chichemudu akọ hamu chichem eduasa esia echiripo enum dunum ebien 36.52% ewo 2026 ima na
pension for
okay until from 10% no
okay
akodu 36.52%. Yeah. Abang papa abang
from 10% no
to 36.52
from 10% to 36
and a bohono.
Wow. Chris Body
Yo on say
ora Chris Body so on na penyin won national pensions
Piesie
ora Chris Body
wa bonu modern Piesie onim say
such unassuming gentleman
on
kasa
sir
em say no dey em say German philosophy no talking action kotin
one say Ghana should be able say yebeye yen man say me ami yebebu am me kon every no say meka say mekwa aburo chiri ansana meka because me pe banja bezi manage hu ye papa and face the one so manage hu enti mekwa aburo chiri me nya banja bezi ni na fe obrempon upon money show pepe baga se kofi anko no nyabi onye bi nko wi wa aburo chiri onye bi babra nyabi ho Yes, just money hey, ya nije ya wache hu ya beti oga haha mu na ngedi kama ya nije hu abroje mi nyabi
okay mate my fancy but daily guide air report say Kojobonsu woos Chinese businesses or say story in our house Kojobonsu Ghana's ambassador to the People's Republic of China has urged top businesses in its host country to visit Ghana and invest for huge returns. Omar Kotino, I say Ghana is a lovely country. I'm inviting Chinese people to come to Ghana, invest and do business there. It's also no grant interview or check Ghana near my bit to me about I'm for say China for don't bag I'm say wouldn't business is a China for
genuine business.
Yeah, so ko vote no one farm so more ye and yasam ketwa.
But you better go China.
Oh, me to not play 18 hours.
Me de meko.
Bye bye.
Meko China.
Bye bye.
Ni hao.
Agora go feed akona tene kan so de obon krata no nsem ebrewo eye kasafide so betu be de wadwen share by Facebook pa 979 FM and at TVXYZ yegina your Facebook betu me ahwehwe ewa ha say emere no eko 7 minutes after 7 Roger Emmanuel nena pamfo ebetena se na de agudi mu nsem enso e de abremo ewo kasafide we so yefa se da kese ma Franco Trading Enterprise or the phones papa ba Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TVs no from 32 inches to 100 inches me say enche mekwa kwaje me 100 inches ewo Franco ho eno no oto na ohwe match awo ase ote park ne so na say ohu bibia akwa bi be say kre say bibia dem washing machine, chest freezers and blenders, generators and a gas ne electric stove, CCTV cameras ni na you will be ho Franco Trading Enterprise nko and obekwa obenya sa na mani bia yatete so 40%. Yatete so 40% nti kone kwaje ode sesi Franco aso e bia ben obi abowura ho mobile phones na busu, freezers na busu, blenders, generators, gas ni TVs no air condition ebusu na ze won se shi wo mpa kope isi ni bi nefa board dem wure mu a na afi won so ho ajo for 0246422338 0246422338 Roger Emmanuel Atrase ye de agude mo nsem e de brewo Emmanuel
Piesie Okrah
Good morning.
Good morning, bro. It's saying.
Nyamia don't be come.
Nice. We set it so fair.
Come far.
Weekend matches also.
Yeah, matches also na.
Oh,
England put a boy FA Cup matches.
Okay.
Manchester Sanko Lusubio. Manchester United Sanko Lusubio.
Hey, then Manchester United the lose team.
So that Basa free. Best one Basa ni.
I said this one.
Basa for the side of two. It's a mobile match. I mean, person baby, you know. Basa di Chelsea. Basa di Chelsea. They come last. Grab the baby no more lose. No dear.
So Hasni.
Desmond or no Hasni.
La person so Hasni.
Ghana had a minute team. Ghana had team, so I mean serious.
Madam Yokotoko.
Desmond or no has
Fotokoni Biana.
I will say bet me Kotoko. So TV. A didn't get an idea.
Oh, never get in a day share.
Now the last time I call here Kotoko match your stadium.
Satam no Mukumasi. I check.
Why? Now back how many years it is? It's only a 3K. I'm on for the can okay. Oh, that be by Anna follow. I am follow on social media. Roger for it. Okay. Right in on pay your trust Eddie Palm on sports, bro. Our power 97.9 FM so and TVS was at another pay Uguso Dwabo Ase Jumedi and also say a good one some latest no ababe piano yedi and someone nyina say di mo nanua onim say Barcelona our Saudi about so omuchi Real Madrid de kamiensa ama mutimu mienu ti omu aya bakwa sem na latest after the game ababe tuja no yara hon sem Manchester United ever appoint new coach ben and United ever fan no husem epa and wechi a former BBC na fe a Downtown General Arima National Sports Authority Royal Piesie one also in the latest book one also on the same period tuja e dia fan no na fe Saturday a Ura Yusuf Abubakar se coach ye fan se Abubakar Watara one a special advisor to us football no ebe PM our global sports preview so ema on the same period tuja e dia fa has folk na fe Afcon and also na kwase no the same do e dia tuja ere ho sem so panano pay our show 17 the road time from the sports Monaco production team no nyina etechire botela ko defosu and afi mepeo alupa de community etechire despo so so engineer no setachi manano pay bi some nyina so paisa sentem na yefefio pania wono Director General Arima National Sports Authority no be twemo na Centuria na se BBC nyina waye juma awo pepenia yefana yaw ampofankra na nei wabontini sematuja say ochiri semre bi atwem no o se de bia da oda no osori a se court bi be na jim bia no na wa chiro de atuba bi se wotini kemu a ne beba bia no wa chiro atuba bi office bi otibia no ne beba ni trim no na wa chiro ansu de atuba be nei me no ka say ya de a watimi alanchi ni book a no na ti say title da so the power of west no ensema book a opena for yaw ampofankra wano edi ababonten na onim se emena na book no launch ni ekos nipa chochoro ana omunyina kopiem awodwumede na se a omukotechiri ema nioma atumi ekoso kabakama opania wono obapiem awo Ghana ha se a wono se UK omu ambassador no awo Ghana ha se opera for Mr. Christian Roach wono ebapiem awodwumede na se and afi Miss Ghana UK 2025 wono so atumi bapiem na afi nipa hudu a omunyina so kauna unum se book launch na se opania yefere Alhaji Sedu Agongo wono atumi to book ni bia 10,000 Ghana cedis and now what the book ni bi nina ne so boss be adwumadi a oroya on pofranka odinson nema ebetima ko yenwachi or say GT bag omo edit scan ye 40,000 Ghana cedis and ye scam say edit book ni bi and now penny afena Dr. Kofi Amoah or also 5,000 Ghana cedis and on say edit bi na fiura Professor Azuma Nelson Zuzum on also book ni bi anisa nano and penny a ye fena yow apofranka achetem ne inspire nintia ene watcho sa book no eri ababontie tie ni sema wodi atu yenim
se no kreni dia ene dia mehu no blow my imagination you know it's because I shall say na notes I am metro if you are metro I must go to jogging 3 times a week. I must go to the gym. I must, you know, and I mean, words of encouragement. It will be and I be too fine more. your friend is in transit. Maybe be an seminar. And I'm like, oh wow, okay. So if you are in Kwana, may have that connection. Until more no matter na me dey carry we are me die me ready na car no matter over the years I compile it could the motivational words you
Okay, to your periphery of Funkan Amotenica, which you be saying say the power of words and what in power, and also take the teaching book no what I turn the son in your mind.
Yeah, I'm putting it 2 million. And so he's given us the power to pronounce, to declare and to condemn and to do everything. This is what I'm can. So if you want to do something, you know, I'm just like we'll be sound. So I say a casa so with our saying you've got to be humble with what we do. Say I say a Christ we are to be wow.
Tell your Funkan, Director General, the National Sports Authority, and I'm to say, what is answer when I told you from the Okrah, or also Eddie Abapo, away from that, and remove our car for Soye, or also report about Society, Eddie car for more at the FIFA under 17 women qualifying, World Cup qualifying, already drawn at the Shisha. So now, only says, Mamia, one and our Uramuso, our Namibia, Omon, a technical directorate, no, one and etano openia, Yefera. Mrs. Jacqueline Shipanga, one and a perifo epano, emo to me epama drone etimi ekose kama na perifo dia to just say after say drone etimi abetujano, and their matches no ebetimi abase between 10th, 11th, and after 12th April 2026, and after the first leg, ebetimi abase nochi second leg, and also ebebase between 12th, 13th, and I say 12th, and after perifo 17th, 18th, 19th. 17th, 18th, 19th April, and I retell again, I know about me Abasana. Only say, oh my Ghana, a dear, you should say the black medis, or money Togo, or Anna 17 Mayano, and I bet me a first like a very kind Abaso our Lome, and Rochi now retell and also to me Abaso our my Ghana, only other fishes beer, and also a PPM party, and I say, and who's the 7 and so I see at your team Saudwa. Perifo Eddie parents in India Padia, Nessa Timson, Edos Ye Rapa, never member permanent every na yet listening in our city, but no Mukana, one more any of Maya, ye first said Togo, and so Anna Ebetimi Asia, and Tano A. D. Fiorma, and no step away from Tati and Consumer from now area and someone air Cosonum say Ghana Premier League over the weekend, match Saudo, and so to me a person I say, and resource in India so. And some so SC Etie, when we send Kumasia Santico, Etina Babaya Sports Stadium, and Momoni Krobia Kumasia Santico, Brekum Chelsea, and Ishaya Koya 0-0. Diana Stars, Epo Kabienu, Emma Kalala United, and so Kanaba Kona Fibitiama Sporting Club, and so Epo Kamiensa, Emma Young Apostles, and Sentimianti, Bekim United, Ebo Kabakwa, Bebeni Ghost Stars, and so Entimianti, Dreams FC, Ebo Kamiensa, Emma Heart of Lion, and so Entimianti, and reaching a Swedro Oblast, and so Etnefin National C, and also Equaye 1-1, and a face summer test, and soon a vision game on, and also Equaye 0-0, and Tisababe and a Ghana Premier League no results are who appear when a wholesome, and you know, so SCTA, yes, and a league table no SCTA, Mediama Sporting Club, and at that top. Romo our 15 points in your tossing, you know, a baby Ghost Stars, so at this one. Yes, Somo a Bobo Comus award 32, and a Mediama award 37 points. Mediama award 37 points, and I feel club. Yeah, first a Ghost Stars tossing, you know, and so award 32 points, and I feed me and Sa, a Jana Stars award 32 points, and 9 a Krobia Kumasia Santiago,
ɛwɔ 31 point na fe enum ɛyɛ club ɛfɔ House of Folk ɔmo so ɛde ɔmo so no edi so a ɔmo ɛwɔ 31 point ɛna fe ɛyɛ Kalala United ɔmo ɛtɔ so nson na ɔmo nsia ɛyɛ Samatex ɛwɔ 28 point ɛna fe Kalala ɛtɔ so nson a ɔmo wɔ 25 point ɛna fe Ngɔtwe ɛyɛ Heart of Lion ɛwɔ 24 point nkron Dream FC ɛwɔ 23 point ɛna fe edu ɛyɛ Sredro Blast 23 point edu ɛyɛ baako so ɛyɛ Bechem United ɛwɔ ɛyɛ 22 point ɛna fe dumie no ɛyɛ Vision FC ɛwɔ 22 point dumiɛnsa Nation FC so ɛdi sɔm so no ɛwɔ 21.29 Young Apostles ɛwɔ 21 point ɛna fe dudum ɛyɛ Baseki Holy Stars ɛwɔ 20 point Brokum Chelsea ɔmo ɛtɔ so ɛmakoma kudusia ɛwɔ 19 point na fe duso ɛyɛ Hoho United a ɔmo ɛwɔ 18 point ɛna fe club a yɛfɛ no sɛ 11 Wonders ɔmo sɛ da se ɔmo just 9 point pɛ ɛna ekuta ɔmo so ɛwɔ league table no sinti Ghana Premier League no sabepe ɛna table no ho sɛm ɛnso etie na no pay yɛde ɛma mo so ɛwɔ dwumadie no so na coach Karim Zito ɔno ɛyɛ head coach ɛde ma club ya Kumasi Asante Kotoko ɛde nsɛm crowd to after say ɔmo ni Brekum Chelsea ɛbɔ 0-0.
Today, I think the finish. We were holding the ball all right, but progressing to finish at goal was our problem. And then we were also attacking on the wing. You understand me? But still, the pull-out wasn't targeted because we needed a goal. We don't need a draw here. Seriously, if we want to win the league, we shouldn't be playing draw at home. It's a fact. So definitely, I have to change so that I get to this thing. But still it will go away.
Etianu yasema coach Karim Zito edi atuja na odem se Brekum Chelsea assistant coach yefana Yimano Nkrumah wano ana ono se kasa sansen head coach yefana se eye coach yefana Sabobodu ono enya red card nti game no ontimi anyina touchline enwie owura Yimano Nkrumah assistant coach Arima Brekum Chelsea woro se ntini sema odi tuja.
Tactically, yes, this is what we told them to do. We came here to win, but we have gotten the draw. Yeah, that's good for us. Yes. When we were about to start our second round, we said we mess up in the first round. So this second round, we said no, we are not going to mess up. We are going to do all things right to gain points, so that because it's points building game, so we have to build more points so that we can come to the top.
Okay, Tinesa no ayesema coach afara Yimano Nkrumah ono assistant coach Arima Brekum Chelsea ni sema ono sidiapa aron some to na Saturday our global sports preview so and former House of Folk coach and we special advisor to House of Folk komo board no coach yefara Abubakar Watara ebe piemo ani power sports ebe be team komo and our this sema crowd to say ongoing AFCON na ekoso na oya se na o might be say Egypt, Morocco and afi Nigeria, Senegal o ma wremu ewo semi final no ojiri sampa tournament no dey tough nemo o might say Egypt and afi Morocco dey amudi ni boko sa asachitidie no nantie sa na afi amutimi yakodwemu ewo final sa two teams na do final enye ne nwanwa yentie coach Abubakar Watara.
Egypt say obian himself sa no mtie kupen klopa ko di agro no ba do fair no akoji cap na the one down so Morocco since 2004 omon ko semi final bio the players be was is no mo bob no yenya wo mu no people know 4 years oh be on 2 years na nyam
history no wati
na head of the chairman so a the can create a mobile World Cup or Marco self for my idea, but we should have Conwa. Or first have Con Gabon, new chairman, Uncle Ye Egypt Buna Yom Omuko Egypt Ankasa, Benin and Morocco Omuko Cameroon, Egypt is San Ye or Mobile Omuba Abidjan, na friends South Africa Yom. It's a 4 good AFCON said on Mudu said
okay, Tiano yesema coach Fana say Abubakar Watara adu to which no see Adibaku Haji pa na global football Adibaku Haji ni nyina ne se kobo match instead say ke be focus on talent development na e dia twini na baby so we say miss juju black magic sanyo no say yanhwe na penefam be ni enyi emfi players tiri mu a ebedu we bi no ebe ma the beauty of game ni nyina no ebe kɔ from yenti coach Abubakar Watara.
The problem is Mimi can family say who team football team now prepare boys ni now they share obia team say who 18 years who 16 years 15 years to be called bruchery who call them ni prepare yi. That's the one problem now. Ubo match na nyama nko ya untina se ye good analysis me play away ni technique na ma say yes na udi ni nyina ko share duro udi duro two ball no trima one develop ko enim because okobon one bon ye po ye ni one kasa ni mistake baba ko tina obi na ye
it won't say be a West Africa no sad in a big problem.
Don't take up adult West Africa. Take the global.
Okay, tell me yes, my coach. Yafana say Abubakar Watara di tujani kwa kremo. Ana wakasa se na saying controversies be by ISO. And Benjamin Asare so by number 1. Ewo House of Folk. And say Solomon Agbesi ebe number 1. Ewo House of Folk. Na onim say House no ho United. Benjamin Asare ena edaye. Ena coach Abubakar Watara din sema tuja se wono ni sema okokan no amanfa miss coach no eno maka ni bebre na onu de ni sema okan no ochechemu yentie sema coach Abubakar Watara aretu Power Sports enim
atunu tim se minta obia Agbesi oyare no mi do ni chi se mi no ba still oyare yem na goalkeeper we Asare o dada to me you know ba me ka je se o ba no Asare obetu kwan obekɔ ha ye hia obi enta se Asare after injury aba se o ye fit padia coaches no say o ye fit obetima about that why not no ye captain na obi akodan in odel but me en family so waka people ko kan say de ni ka me person me tro say mu century for bi kasi mbese mincho say coaches no more mundi omuye me we no me ba mi ba tana amonfo edidi matem
so
tana coaches bi ba omo say team no say be ye ni ye no e say me no enye manyanya de mi mankasa mbese amonfo tia say me maka.
Okay, tell me yes, my coach Yafana Abubakar Watara emra obetiemu our global sports preview so Saturday and our this Saturday nyina so e ba betuja ye kwama no te na fe answer so no say Afcon resource piemu say na etie ono say Oman Mali etena Masiliga ebone kaba currently na Cameroon so etena ho ema Morocco ebone kamienu a wono so entimi anyeden wono so entimi antitimi ka se Morocco na Siliga omo nyina qualify omo so e kwa no Saturday area games re se ne te Algeria tno ema Nigeria bone kamienu a ono se kana wentimi anti ano ye game a ano etimi course ono se Victor Osimhen ehye go na fia Bronte fo na Ako Adams omo na ehye 2 goals no edi ema Nigeria ma no ema nioma so etimi course ye so edi ma na enra onim se games kakra timi etoja na mom yewre mu ewo eye Super Copa no mo ano eye Spanish Cup etoja wa Saudi Arabia ano ye FC Barcelona any Real Madrid na ehye na onim se for the first times after Pep Guardiola ni era 2010 2011 womo ejine back to back no coach Hans Flick asanso aye side bu Hans Flick 8 finals and so for wetimi akwa 8 ni nyina no wetimi agine nyina nti wono onko final enlusuntenru a womo echi Real Madrid ebom eka mienu a ana se kamiensa ema Real Madrid womo eti kanami Rafinha na wodi kan ehye goal 36 minutes erima FC Barcelona edwechi na Vinicius Junior wono ebeti kind of 45th minute plus 2 minutes and Brante Seti Kanwachi and Robert Lewandowski and so Ediba Kwade Peso and Brante for the Gonzalo Garcia or also at the second goal at the Peso Tebe 2-2 and which in Brante for Rafinha Kruya 73rd minute was silly Tino at the Emma Clubber Yafana FC Barcelona and which La Liga games Kakre Kosenra Royal Vallecano Ebo Cambio Rema Yoka and so at Timuba Kona Fileventi and the Espanyol so Ekoye 1-1 Uvrum our eating so Leche now Emma Palma Bonecamiano or Timuba Fiorentina and the AC Milan Ekoye 1-1 Heros Verona as a Trama Lazio
ɛbɔ ne kaba Corinthians Inter ɛne Napoli nso ɛkɔyɛ 2-2 Germany ɔno sɛ Borussia Mönchengladbach ɛhyɛ kanan ɛma FC Augsburg ɛnso ntimante Bayern Munich ɛbɔ ɛka nwɔtwe Emma club I finished say Uzbek and so at Kanamo Bakunti no games and also at Timmy pass and Yamia Tuma La Liga Sevilla and Celta Vigo and so Ebetimia born of Italy so a club I finished Genoa Betrefi and a Cagliari Bessia Juventus so and a Clemonce FC and so an Asian Tiano a Kakran said to me across yet 70 Nemo report from Manchester United Banano Pay and it's a Manchester United I decided so penefere darling Fletcher Juma no on to me and to ebe fat caretaker coach a former player around Michael Carrick and a Manchester United report here by say before Eddie Juma no so e ba be shon santi we kakra and say TV across na no pay I dey who say we about to Piesie Okrah
asamba ya nyabotre
kadoti o de javasi to asenti Piesie be jama and
asamba you asamba ya nyabotre
man you asamba de me pese
man you asamba
ya come on here money she unyi misro pa we say me amakotro me social media handle say dey na ekosi Manchester United
ebefa
dia benda
ebefa
Piesie ya bro
ebefa 2 o'clock ya the exports ebebro TV XYZ
ya bro Piesie Manchester United be kunyen yentumi su nyai Yebeni
Matebeda say Roger Emmanuel Natere kaso de good munsem e de ebra no ye for a short commercial break ye ba beto so e o Dwabo Ase dwumadi so Power 97.9 TV XYZ ye ba isia
Brebo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduanim na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso wonim se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote
me hunda me brebo ye adwuma pa ebia sese me ntumi ye bibi boa me brebo
ani and nointing about the live here from the Moses Clinic near Herbal Center about herbal food supplement. We see pa the barberbo ama a year juma ye.
Now, a juma.
Fatopa yenu, and no pani anymore. Na a boama berbo ye juma ye. Sani a beya, a bit me and yam a jania woody, a sissy pejanimo, a ye moving see.
And none of me berbo can up.
Obenya Live Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, ne supermarkets are ebeo. Sa wope dodo so to up. Fred 0244 06 8447. Live Kid, Bwawo brebo, Bwawo nipedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo. Ema ema omomanofo. Ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumie. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu mu ni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also yare ya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture yanum bom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka ne ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture.
Ankom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yafunu ene ensunu mu.
adwuma wo yɛfunu ekeka wa wogyere ho a enye osa etumi ema wo yɛ cheko ebra wadidi awie so how ɛyɛ osa de a kɔpɛ Haxa capsules any Haxa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
pedudu etu a ko Okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228555 apinfo abatan a woma won mofra no fo ene mofra woni mfie dumienu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
osa tamfo edie age adwadie nkratoyi yi atom
hey unia new release ni ana kay gam ebiti no was me new release me ka no asesi fitamu ho no ena Tabletech Garages Limited akofa besiesi amana aye niti a obi ase ye ka amuru no accident car no na Tabletech Garages Limited amana se gina ne naso sa no me se wo mo akofa broni fita engineer afira brochiraba ena wo check cars no na wo hunu ba bia fault krowo ene ho spare parts so wo de hyehyɛ afenesi road enso ho charges kakra bi o Tabletech Garages Limited wo ye general servicing ebili engine overhauling engine tuning oven spraying general electrical works air condition installation work BM upholstery gearbox make jade Tabletech Garages Limited apart from say car dada wotimi eto ana wo ton ma wo no wo say importation of cars and ho spare parts if laboratory wo koto wo car ma wa e free also won chikwa wen Tabletech Garages Limited e wo La Paz Malam Road after Baya traffic light wa bibia ni afre 0206 48 1793 and 0542 96 1111 website tabletechghana.com Tabletech Garages Limited hey kaya wo bia benwane Tabletech Garages Limited your car beauty and the power boosters
adonfunu ye tietie obi bia emo bibia kwaba sonkokra abusia yare ben na ehawo yare ben na aye kwankra wo de chinchina wunya anuye and the tibray na me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famau ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esaw yare ema wunya sunsunsansu bani bia abusia se yarefo ebepiem e wa Lion Age Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo ahobrase ni ahofama sonkokra na hwe yarefo no ema ne boto no abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te say syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis dialipo dodo na nim se a friend of height no ye pabeni ewom e wa hase abusia oya bema ukosine ni ma wontimi mu adwuma emiema mo okiafo na Lion Age Clinic Sebra no fa bibidro ema wonyina wo na so se bema mapa se wo so so yoba anasa warefo mo peba onye bi machina bre brabe piemo e wa Lion Age Clinic Ghana na obeti abofra sun e wo ofie
adofo a mo hwe me mo so fu kofinti ebe kakra ni me yare ana me da ho madam fu bi ba no nchen no introduce Lion Age Clinic Ghana mami na mi tuwa na mo no me koye ne mo hwe me omo me duru ene me ho atomi ti wa wo hwe me a woni da so asa me kan fu Lion Age Clinic Ghana ma o se nsu tuwa na mo bra na benya wa yare sa
assalamu alaikum na zo nan ga asibiti ne amma ciwon da na zo da shi na ga an tiriti na samu sauki yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka ya yi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani caji insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Self-deport, this is what is going to happen. In the extradition case, again, a district court will hear the proceedings and make a determination as to whether to extradite him. If he is not happy about that, he can go to a circuit court of appeal and to the United States of America. Right. You know. So, I was just laying out, okay, the legal pathway that, lies ahead of us.
Well, for sama makwaba biom. Dwabo Ase Jumadi so ne Ewo Power 97.9 kasafidie so. About 38 minutes after 7. Simadria sang or Chiabo Apano Panon Son. Afena do a feeding na to TV XYZ tema kwaba. Dwabo Ase Jumadi so ne free sabre kopem se non du bebo. And I yetna se adwendwen on my Ghana hon. Ghana nti and I yetna se ye pese ye hwe ensema hodwa ekoso ne bebo Ghana ene ye beka. Wa yo ho se oyo mamboyefo no ye de ye betena ha ye betwa watimpire na yaka ewia na nsema ye betumi aboa ma Ghana pushi akọ nanim no na ye tumi adidi di san komo no ye nunti na ya tena se na no pay ye da sada kase ma Roger Emmanuel ene na pamfo so mo de agude mo nsem ede brewo me de Piesie Okrah obetumi afra me boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency mini enke obrempo na wa ha the grassroots president equiapem this year akwaba
dodo kane akwaku major so
na some people so they out there so we can also get to be kura obi ado
ya de lack we ho no ye ntimi nsie usie kuro bi be
so do weekend na okwa na okọ
o say
me say ada was wenzi
say am go school
masa jaya no kana weekend
na say makaje say me invite you Cactus Creek no mama treat you ho nice with
achedodo okay ata na your mama may president your mama be president di 1 year
afi bako
last year by this time na NDC for that so ye party ahodo na nye izo party ahodo emo na akoko
na win na ba na no din
your mama na nkasa osoke
amen
because no nim say obewin ni bagab no nim say
imagine no
nim say gap no be so sa
say ye beto aba 2024 na wanya over 1.7 million vote difference on the MPP
in the history of the fourth
republic okay day na the EC chair Jane Mensah obabe kan abato no the presidential results are she being a returning officer for the presidential elections. Na obabe kan no. Na His Excellency omo twani fi aba. Just say the one no relax ti akonwa no mo obo no white top bi na oni abusua no. Uto say ade no na abro no so. Na abro no so. At the same time so no onim adwuma na obabe ye. And na papa no one day krom fan home here.
No, but as a presidential candidate na se wo bana why wadwen say o ma meye dwuma I don't think so be say wo trimu say wo ba o meye dwuma I don't think say wo be call round the country akwa committee stakeholders akwa kase sebio sevia kontomra district maba machia nananom ekuafo edwadifo carpenterfo masonfo na oni omu di nkomo na bisa mo say dey na mo free say mo mpotem ha ye mamo a ebeboa na wono maka na omo aka na wakota kwanswayem akohia minesfo small scale miners edwadifo nananom na wako rounds wako elembele wako axim no maka ne omo ye nyina na watrotro na waba na wababe kani nyina fua e de aye o manifesto menya sure say wo bia wa na dwe say me mebu o man no obe risking a life around all the tours say put the 276 constituencies
meba the past previous administration under the MPP
the past previous
the previous administration me who dey mean kind of ye chiro bi ma o mana MPP for
on the no an so call campaign o kasa me ba me we
entia they are perfect example of nipa omoda wonyuma so Piesie say sometimes ye this and komo ya obi ti baby odwene si ye politics there be
no na politics no nso no krasa politics wo
me they make an what say hwe 2024 abato aye to ye me say meka ne da bia kopem time a ebeto Ghana fo tirim no mate ase say 2024 abato aye to ye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC abai ebetena konwenum no eye nhira eye ogie
na general nso to no
me say eye ogie eye nhira.
Okay, so Bible na kasa
o betimi agina o political party achi ba bia wo anopa bia betimi ni me age achi ni ba me enke obrempon ba bia mete adwuma me ye ensama mate no masum dia me de mani ehunu parliament a me kɔ hɔ kɔyɛ m'adwuma wɔ hɔ me ka kyerɛ wo ne da yi sɛ me I am one of the people at the resource bar until 2024 no PSA enye me nwanwa da na mum eye me de se ba na sa and ebeye me da kopem time me fi abrabo we
and
2024 about one pe.
And one of such things any say anope graphic reporter say aban yura jomama aban okay say yede yura mampanyin see so on the 7th January na John Jinapo and the energy minister grant interview bi or Joy News and okay say fango a aka yede be power yemfidie ebe ma yenkane no aka na mienu pe
yes
ne MPP fo ja wo ho na mienu se twempe dum so aba
the whole
Ghana a chese na akwakoya yam hyehye mampanya tu kwan no nam Nigeria na okọ ekwa ano ne ade baye ne aban si wotua. What do we know? Sikane yesen
sikane ye 1.470 billion
dollars.
1.470 billion dollars.
Abanyetu IPPs.
Yes.
IPPs no.
Yes. What you
okay.
IPPs no.
Twen me ba ya ba be cheche nsem na empanyefo si kakum. Ye gino koku anum. Yenko energy ministry na ye ne kasamafo wo Hong Kong twetwe nkomo na mbisa se ya ba ne sen na yatuma atua ne ntem sa 1 year after say issue ne ba ya aye bebre. Richmond Roxon Esquire kasamafo de ma energy ministry osan kasama minister no. Rich Matien nyame adom afisha panso
afinko manefa wakunya sima mema witi for na afisha pa na afisha se no na aban papa abano reforms abani across all sectors no na ina no it's a say be di wadanse energy sector no light ifiso na legacy get to UPT ko in na yusa ban no ebone homodi.
Okay. Nature your friend anope graphic reporter say $1.470 billion. Ya clear energy sector debt restore and kania managing ye ya twa kan nyina wie.
Ma just to put the matters in this proper perspective.
Okay.
Buying we buy no buying energy sector na problems or because the problems such as problems the doors one of the headaches about we inherit a car buy which across board which legacy debt and IPP in Kwano a car in the 2 year $1.73 billion. Aside that also World Bank now gas supply no would almost supply that is a check from BNI from also na abai no dada no check gas neka the boni will be there for guarantee partial guarantee the nominal agreement the mayor be me tonga amount so in the future when that guarantee na da hono so me bia no trigger no fast because of non-payment. Beyond that, if you get car down, and then the liability they over 80 billion Ghana cedis. Now, Obekaya, I bring now no IPPs offer from independent power producers. No, almost sorry, they be almost threatened about or how no release people. So they come out by check the bedroom lights. No, now problems we now, Honorable Jinapo. With the support of the President and the Ministry of Finance, that Nasi put it together with their friend work plan. Work plan is how do we improve the sector, especially when it comes to fiscal consolidation. Legacy debt at home. First in Abani year, they say Abani set up committee to renegotiate ECA. Now, any activities already. Now, through this renegotiations, with two critical things is here. The first one was that a car near Dahono were able to get some of these IPPs to reduce or Mokano. I believe a friend haircut. And she will be how they make 100 million to a buying share any discussions for 60 years. They cannot year, so my discount 20, they may do 80. Some of them did.
Okay.
And then could see $252 million. As Ascano, they think I buy Yisika, and they were taxes in each year, about savings. The second one they see and they say, charges power, the capacity charges, tariffs, and producing power is with IPPs. What happened was that the government managed to get them to also discount it. But they say, oh no, they say, producing power at 20 cents per kilowatt hour. It means negotiating some of them from 20 cents all the way to 6.5. And with about 70% reduction in the tariff structure. That is a very significant progress about making you home. If you want to buy any bar, you have a cash waterfall mechanism. But some in Uska, if you didn't know, Omojidia, there's a buying, and I said to if you know, Omodisha to what Chama utility service providers. That decision, I buy that, I know. Not yet, no, but Jessica, there are times or under declare Sikano. So you 1.5 or so million power FM. Or you 1.3 or so million. Now, what's I under declare no 800 million so Chemo be a new on sign Jessica no fair, and that's the mismanaging part of the fund. And that is an appreciation that has stopped completely. Which is Jessica which is kind of fairly my IPPs need to be providers, including even the state one. It will be beyond the case in Kubia, beyond signing the money. Okay. Power, that is the second part. The next one is the legacy debt net down. Abino last year alone in year one, year that it's almost $400 million out of that money. $400 million. I am and yes, and yes, IPP has been clearly stated. Kapa 120 million, when I see DX, I Senate, Ubia, clearly stated. Power, and I said, I'm a earlier. Cash guarantee may over 500 million, and I buy that and see that no channel. I buy it, any walk back, necessary. They say, by Q2, quarter 2 of this year, April, June, and then I expect to say that's going to be this year. Way ahead of time, in the first year of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, our original Foreign Minister, Laura at the fourth year Finance Minister, that partial guarantee, I restoring now. It's that $500 million now. I buy that at the key, I buy with the So when you look at the progress that has been we've made significant progress for just 1 year. Now, in just 1 year, say, physical discipline, say, now to me, one work plan, and you deal with these challenges. We are very confident that within this administration, we'll have a cleaner energy sector and a better sector for all of us. Meaning the result has effect. As consumers, they say, your life makes national, and will be able to say, that's 700 megawatts of power. I may shed in December. Last year, the whole of 2024, and I know every month, no shedding. From last year, April, ABC and Damino Castle, no load shedding. You won't say, can you as far as share a by any too, and I'm in there.
I see. Say, I know a can't be a date, Manasa, like a binary cleaning now. Okay. But Fakasena no enamutia.
Say over in 1 year now, which you have $1.47 billion. I mean, yes, Kakuma. And yes, Kakitoska making trillions of Ghana cedis.
Wow.
If you know, a buying the candidate, the current one, but the way I structured that 12 requirement, it needs to also start this year. Air connection,
is it because ECG ni netco womo ene magana enkania? Is it because mo tuetu ntokura na e bia na sika nwunu fam no eno na ma sesi ano womo revenue atumi akosoro ama aban so atumi aboa e de akotua kana na?
the number of issues. Anytime the car say, what the number of things are binding towards obey. Now, all these work plans are binding implementing, then I'm
okay.
What share into revenue, there were serious issues in revenue and collection.
Revenue leakages.
Yes, binding the share at all. They buy not fees or more technical losses. We get from 8 years. Aggregate technical and commercial loss, they are around 40%. And that makes us say around 23%. And then above from because of the reform. They buy procurement challenges or and 9 in last year, we see a container. They buy over 2,600 containers. In 2 very bad procurement processes. And then all those things have been closed. And then we close this gaps to ensure that there won't be some of these challenges. In India, it's because of the work plan in share the bill are being implemented, and there must be progress when then.
Okay, Major Amawako amenity, but before say Oberkono, Mamim Bissau, BBO, says Yana Aquabani say no graphic report say finance minister still on IPP no ebe negotiation beam. Is it because dollar na ba from Manasidi I stabilize no nti ye kwa share more terms no price per kilowatt or something no what much charge no our dollar more kwa share na bia eswat because of the city stabilization na
yeah power the brain. I remember one example. Some of these power purchase agreements they're signing as far back as 2011, 2012, 2014, 15. Now dynamics have changed.
Okay.
We'll share one example. Offer solar, for example. Time I signing, the prices of solar panel, any batteries, any equipment, materials out here, the prices have gone down significantly.
Power FM.
It be a combo solar inverter. If you are first to beton, you have $50,000 in the number from somewhere around 20,000, 25. So once those the basis of those contracts, there are significant changes. It's only fair that some of them will reach out to discuss. You see, 10 years ago, they signed the IPP, the power purchase agreement for 20 cents per kilowatt hour, and next because of the dynamics that at that same cost. It is important that we still have further discussions with these IPP to see where we can make some progress. Like as parties, we come to a compromise. And that is why, like I said, last year, so far, we've saved $252 million out of it from direct payments. And then we've also reduced capacity charges. And that conversation will still go on to ensure that there are further savings for the good people of Ghana. Oh, in fact, it's a process that is ongoing.
Okay.
As and when we make progress, definitely we'll report on it as well.
That's great. Bagana for bebre na wo mutie mi ene wo trotro mo taxi mo bebre beka say oh mo ka ne kwa we am kan say mo kwa akoye renegotiation ni say wono mo to sokra enkane ebo ebeko so agina ni agina.
What it is that once you make progress, it will definitely have an impact on the price, on the tariff. We shared 2022. That was before the recent review of tariffs. Abiding money cost 27% of electricity tariff. This last year, the PUS announced here 9%. In the 9% and 27%, what do you think are the factors that cause that? The factors that some of these discussions and yet they know what happened. In yes, idea is now in 2022. Anka will be doing about 27% increase. But it tells you the progress. As consumers, we want to pay lower tariffs. That is the good. That is where the government is working towards. Now, so far, like I said, previous years, near 2017 and 9, we'll get to a point where it may even be there. With planners, and they will get their stuff.
Richmond Roxon Esquire, my emphasis here. Yeah, that's Edward Daje and I don't pay. Say, Richmond Roxon, kasama for the ma energy minister or one kasan so the ma energy ministry no na to say ye no atwetwe nkomo concerning a car na ɛda hɔ a na ɛsɛn aban komu a ɛnu nti no yɛde yɛwura dwoma ama sii so na saa da na ade ɛkyerɛ yɛ na IPPC yɛba abɛdundum yɛn mfidie eti nkane abɛdum because aban de yɛka yɛtwe na wantua na wɔn nso afei na wɔn nso aba abɛtena so yɛnyɛ sure sɛ wowɔ sika sesie a wɔde ba abɛtua yɛka nam so ma president Mahama instruct chief of staff ɛma ne convey meeting with the IPPs ɛne mpanyinfoɔ ne kasaeɛ at a point panyin bi eka guma som say enema bi anka ese na US aban edemayen no say some of the IPPs no US for energy
okay
eti say aban panyin for including finance minister eko omoko aso omoko World Bank bibi US
okay
last year ese US aban ne chi omo shem feature am say maza ye nkrofo no ka modwe omo ne de say mo ntua yen so ne ese ye mama no yenye yes eti na akwakoye eniwusem e de amaga na aban
se e kanu na kwaku na afi abroso
no na abroso over $2 billion
yes
$2 billion yes ka keto
yes na e kana abroso
ene kwa nam so mo de sa 1 cedi be na ese nkanya 1 cedi na ankafu e 9 cedis
what wehu enti wehu boa now
and we found oil ampa 10 cedis
yeah 10 cedi 99 enti sanya 1 cedi now nke liter of petrol oh go ne be 9 cedi yes on the way I flexible crack Ghana for a use top petrol na omo nwini hu bio no because 17 cedis per liter about 10 Ghana cedi and also no his excellency the president ne NDC aban say there be e katwetwe die da ho no mo a e wo se yetua se yentua pe yen kane a ye de ye adwuma wo fie pamade ye de ye enco store ye de be ye provision ye de di dwumadie biara IPPC e boy independent power producers e boy omo si omo bedum no enti Ghana for mo ntu na momoa na se sei Nyankopon ya adomafo ne ba fom no ye mfa 1 cedi into every liter so said ye beye ne ye betua en kwaku ye hunu impact no now ye hwe independent IPPC ka hodo a
no kwan aban fa so tua no
yes
say 1.470
yes billion dollars yes
okay it's my call into the IPPs no
yes
independent power producers no womo ena womo generate nyina monkane amaye na ECG AGB na netco AGB ni ade na wono mo de abreye wo ya fie mo na yatuma so TV yatuma so electric stove yatuma so fan AC ene ne akeka ka ho ba na aban de omoka it say aban no otua na sen breaking it down my
say no otua ni kwaku year 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10
independent power producers
yes
okay yenko
and Car Powership Ghana Company Limited
Car Powership
Ghana Company Limited
okay car power for
yes $120 million
and aban
okay e dey ama Car Powership Ghana Company Limited. Right. Same Power Generation Company Limited.
Okay.
Same Power Generation Company Limited. $59,444.180 million.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is almost $60 million.
Yes, almost $60 million. Twin City Energy.
Amandi.
To bracket Amandi. $37,986,534
Okay.
Yes.
Early
Power Limited. $42 million.
Okay.
Early Power Limited. Yes. BSC Company Limited. $10,560,000.
Okay.
Yes. Minergy Technology.
Okay.
Woman so $8,820,000.
Okay.
The tiari amamo. Now Sunon Asogli Ghana Limited.
Okay.
And you $54 million. Abai net here.
And what am
say yes, I know what time. Yes.
Pong area.
Yes. Sure. And I say AXA Energy Limited.
AXA
Energy Limited.
Okay.
$30 million.
Okay.
Abai etia edi amom say yenyim kanian enyina so. Last one on the list, Senate Energy Limited.
Okay.
Almost $30 million.
Etu kan
nyina boma $392,810,700 $714.
Obviously, your car I would be on Chenchen by no I think said
Sami Apa. Yes, but IPPC need a woman.
Okay.
Independent power producers no. Okay. Need a woman. Into na nyangwa say wabra His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama. Or bet na benya so said you can not the current energy minister here Dr. Abu Jinapo. John Jinapo. Okay. Or the two just say aka 2 days. Nanka homani nyine ba be hu esum because fang wa ye de power yen lighting system no yen na ama yen nyinam kanea no na aka 2 days pepepa the previous administration under na Dankwa Akufo-Addo MPP for na o majade ama o man Ghana enti ye de His Excellency President AC so on the 7th no senka wantimi entu ho anamon bia ankope sa fangu ya na gas ya ebeba na power ye mfidie ni enya nyinam kanea anka on the 7th edini so on the 8th by on the 9th Ghana nyina ebe ye sum kabisi because these independent power producers are na omu gina yen kanea echi se wo mo babo ye chidom na yen kanea gina so me enya bi we yen fie ye nyumam ne de njuma bia e pese didie no sa time no na the previous administration ahode eka hodo de aguwo ohwe gas and ye supply e ba free a year keep 3 point field honum ni nyina na eka da so ni nyina na eka da so enti World Bank say ohwe okan krata na World Bank ema ye World Bank partial raise guarantee of $500 million as a 2025 January 7th yedi to minister His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama Nsebiono na sa partial raise guarantee $500 million a World Bank dia bana na asa kwaku na bi na ho na se sikani nyina yira na so still na katwitwi die ana emene independent power producers na wo nyina bu afu se dabi se Ghana amfo musika ma omo dia bo mo mfidi ahodo omo dia ma omam eboa na yenyiram kanea esisi no ebeko nti kwaku Ghana for no omo ane asemdaba ebise wo musika wo mo gitum 11 cedi wo mo gitum se omo de beboa na ye energy sector no ekatwitwi dia na eda ho a na emene wo man no atimi afiri ho no kwaku na ye hunu sumfa so sa 11 cedi ne ye kotofuel a eda so a ye de boa se yenyiram kanea be nyina kwaku now enye se nkane anum but light na ye stable kwaku so si ahodo eguso ekoso
so who say on kane aduma na say be a fault be aba be that transformer be blue and e be abu ama homate eno no sa no na nsensu kra sa wo hwe the rate at which ECG any netco for AC react to sa fault now I think say commendable
very
because man pay by was restarting Ghana as say ye hu niema ye hu bi da as say ye hu niema to send abrochire wo mo niema te me of bi o say abrochire mpo den kan ya no so mbeduma omo ya announcement na no kra no 2 minutes
na ba
asaba
yes fuse bi na ahye yes sano na abakrib and say wo hwe sanye major fault na sipa se kan ya duma akwaku kan kra kira ho within 10 minutes within 5 minutes obi we nye se bi me nko na me experience Ghana for hwe ya no pe o mutie yen emfiri ho ye but enhye ye pa aban we ba odi to kwem no aboa ma energy sector na hode e wo se hia na kwaku etimi power ye mfidie no na abribia no kanea obetimi anya de atena fie de adi ujuma bia no etimi agina so na ban ya bo no mmode a oye pa nti Ghana for nyina ni ati asem
nti Ghana for yenyia so na ye bebo ama amamu no akoye NK Obrempon na atene nka no NK me da se obetumi de wadwenkyira aba wasansem we hu sen na osi hu no won kanea duma na mayinhu yabekenkan ni nyina de ama ko Facebook na hwe Power 979 FM ana TVXYZ William Stockboat was good morning Piesie Okrah na Kora Kofida call thanks a message ni ba earlier Paul Ameno Sojosi good morning and this is the future for Ghanaians MPP never again Combat was God bless you so much for this morning motivational message you are a true Ghanaian. Thank you so much, Combat. Any day. No nyina na say to me boa. Ema ne ye. Abu Bashiru ono so say watch yan ewo ho. Ma menhwe Power FM page no so na afi ne eno so ewo ho no. Menkenka kakra later mbetena se ye aka no ye de ebetumi aba so. Asuo kwante so. My brother, good morning. Please, Monday 19th January is my birthday. You Matia Asuo kwante so edura na wakai me. Na yatumi aresho birthday no na nneɛma tumi akɔnka ma yɛmfa ɛntwere ha kakra na nkɔmmɔtwetwe no ɛbɛtumi aba so ɛnɛ yɛbɛkɔ driver and vehicle licensing authority DVLA yɛbɛkɔ akɔbɔ nkɔmmɔ wɔ hɔ deɛ nti na new car plates no ɛnya mbaeɛ yɛbɛbɔ nkɔmmɔ Stephen Atu corporate affairs director Edema DVLA yɛne no ɛbɛtwetwe nkɔmmɔ wɔ fidua mu ha sei na nsɛm no sɛ na ɛsi kɔ no ne nti a ɛmbaeɛ ne adeɛ ɛneɛ sɛ wote aseɛ because mate sɛ yɛse sɛ new plate ne ba a ɛbɛka obiara afeso kɔyɛ road wedi a ɔkɔ akɔgye number foforɔ na eti yɛ nkonya A B ne Y ɛne ne ɛkeka ka ho no yɛbɛkɔ akɔhwɛ no nso ɛho ɛnsɛmɛ wɔ hɔ ba sisi ano let's talk educational consult for bre ɛna aduru as oyɛ obi a oyɛ ɔwofoɔ wo aspice wo nso wobɛwo na wahwɛ wo ba nteteɛ no ɛnɛ obi awo a ɔde ne ba kɔ school as ɔwofoɔ ɛsɛ otie san kɔmɔ wei ɛna yɛbie yɛ sukuu nom yɛgye nkɔla from 6 months to 6 years yɛkyerɛ entrepreneurship ne ɛkeka ka ho Tesinungwa estates ɛna ubenya yɛn madam time bomba yɛkra do yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔ twetwe nkɔmɔ na yɛwie a yɛbɛtoa nkɔmɔ twetwe no so
on power 97.9 FM na dame na dada ne ende hone free da ho ada ahade dame kain from a dietessa
Power FM
from Let's Talk Educational Consult and a pay Bruno main bisa na men kan show na fe to ko to dwem wa wutsum na way to kwarm na kana sem for to ko to dwem ama wan yo na wanda wano internet and pay men kan show them obra yer bo nyina yer bo akonye na enyim nyina no say ye battery team enyim da na kasenara na erikọ ejuma erba ayemewo de ye ama wo ba na seria na damuso na pomozi na ehia zaye no ohia papa and maybe so the wa men. Do you know that a child's life is like a piece of paper on which every person leaves a mark? Into maybe so the woba no wolf you know and brabo why a plain sheet no. What are you living on? Aberdeen Edgeworth to do. What are you writing on? What are you living on it? We yabana si yabeka book mbebe ba eya no wobisa den aso we need to be realistic in everything that we do. We need to be very, very realistic. Wo mayeri nyinaram or sefato Sunday. Misia Azibi wo in cheche biana namrate say from mental tabel. So for paying mental tabel. Na nasamo king na no matter to education here number from Monday one that your record maybe someone there. How is it going to go in the future? Yeah, but na can future say. If you look at the way the world is going, it's not going to be better. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get easier. So if you're Christian life, if Christianity is a stuff for you as a parent and you think that in all that you are doing, it is difficult, the more if you think living for Christ now is difficult, wait to see how your children and grandchildren will survive. Survival no ena ohiam a merbodo wahade ono no azmo kwa new memory bisa dem aso wo PhD wo master say nya CCR with all the qualifications are enya as a year juma CCR no the difficulty related to it no pono or done for you personally now compared to wo from one dachi because if you Let's Talk Educational Consult ye wotashi nungwa estate ye bele jakuku municipal assembly no and we are on the Mango Street. When you Let's Talk Educational Consult, we need the first junction around Bisa, the municipal assembly in a way. In your municipal assembly, we are 5 houses away from the municipal assembly. You try a number from Ase when it comes to preschool education, 8 months. You from 8 months to 6 years. You train one with the Montessori education and then the IDEC educational program as well. When years from a fancy team, ma additional is not just about adreno or ye afrobana brabonyinara and the more kahu or bois. The more so any as IDEC educational program ne kahu more years from Kokra or no maubano osia beyond what we say classroom activities pay. We go beyond the classroom, we enter into the world. Over the weekend, America there, number from Saturday school, they learned about negotiation skills. And you can't laugh. Tama woko the woko akotazi. Now, we had a setting of circle. Most of them put the market circle. So we had to portray it for them to feel it and know with the noise in Chensiorable boom and all that you portray. And ended the Sunday 3 yɛdze ho nkɔmmɔ ayɛ. So as worried no one was like, Charlie, ewiase ayɛ den. Pacho tisumami. Now this is how much I have. He was 11 years and he was bargaining with somebody who was 10 years old. The 10-year-old was telling him that this is the amount I am selling it out. And so we take them beyond. And so with the early childhood taking the kids through education for their early years and foundation, the Saturday school knows more for entrepreneurship, personality, IT training, creativity, reading and writing into main woba in film. Teacher training is there. Say school, na say teachers on what they have to do, how they have to go about it. LTEC is available. So do we have our consultation services as well. This morning our Piesie say, so be and let's talk next operator for him. They can call 0249 069821. 0249069821. Now one follow him on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. LTEC Preschool Let's Talk Educational Consult and Madam Time Bomb page. And a pay a mannerism come if I'm from a tenor, they know a lot about social media, what is trending. But they do not know when it comes to the world as a global village, the things that are trending, especially when it comes to the economic forum and all that. When you mind the home mammy about this scam on Ashon Kutukum, more pedaway, because of internet and other stuff, I could get all member from where to get money to buy data and all that, is going up high. No, in America, that we need to empower our children. We need to empower ourselves first as parents and as tutors and everybody in charge of your number from because say we as individuals, we need our mind to go beyond the ordinary. Do you know that if we say that we are following the ordinary time of a man's life, from number from wako school, there is no we are going to be extraordinary. Anybody out there who does something extraordinary has gone through something beyond the ordinary, which is even education when it comes to early childhood. That is preschool, KG1, KG2. There are certain different things that need to be done to help, because the way this world is turning and panning, but it looks like we are still not sitting up. Why? Because anapa breakfast di, lunch di, supper di, tarisha and all that. But ask yourself, as Dr. Otabel is saying this, from this time going, how is life going to be for your child? So something extraordinary needs to be done out of the ordinary. In fact, let's talk educational consult. Sometimes you find be personal, because I'm sure because I've got to know that if you follow the natural course of everything now, these are the things that are going to happen. Time will cheat you. Man will cheat you. The systems in place at the moment will cheat you. You need to have advantage that is beyond this natural course, against time, against man, against systems. Are we really preparing our kids through that? Because sometimes you have to be aggressive and push the kids through something. You can from walk to school, we can ask them ABCD 1, 2, 3, because they are kids, they have to go through that. Then they be American, 90%, whatever you want to put in there, put it there for the child. Azibiara peda edishe afrana junimono. Try and put it there. When you look at in some of our when it comes to child soldiers, when a child is really ready to take an arm and kill somebody in front of them, it didn't start at that age 11 nor 12 nor the 13. They took them very young, from 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and they will groom on. So why don't we take our kids through that aggressive process and also help them? Because if you ask anything, better the more. It is not easy at all. If you are taking our kids through the simple time, I follow a page on social media, Economic Forum. If you see the things that are being put there day in and day out, we show a babies are there. So in Ghana, what are the kids learning? Because you know the funny thing, because we as Africans and as Ghanaians, we feel that there is nothing cool with our educational system and all that. Yes, because we feel we are not aggressive enough. Thank you. What Let's Talk Educational Consult is standing for and trying to change that. Masa, you don't have to take your kid from here to Abrochi and Sandway. Moreover, we have people from Switzerland, we have Canada, we have Germany, we have US coming down because they've heard of what Let's Talk want to do. And they're asking themselves, okay, and to say, baby, why don't we push and get and put down a little cushion for them? Obi Basku ne explain it that this is what we are teaching the kids. Obi so at this age. Why not at this age? That bandana main trend, because I don't want time to beat and cheat my kids. I do not want the systems to affect them. I do not want the nature of man to affect my kids. So I'll be aggressive taking them through so that the ordinary child will go through school and step out and become extraordinary. Now when my kids are talking, yesterday when they were, on Saturday when they were talking about the negotiation skills, do you know what they were bringing in? Their budgeting skills. Now they are thinking of the liability and assets to get them the funds they need. Obi koto and a new refree, koto xylophone, na new refree sticks na no use no. Sticks no the bobo no new refree. Now when he came back and he went to the woman, Queen, who was playing that character, told him, oh, mede mao. So it became an argument, meaning that when how many of our kids are opened up to the world like that? The world is no more like first means more to know. We need to give our kids the heads up. So if the person is telling us that Sisi a woman, yes, or a difficult, be someone there, how extraordinary is it going to be for your kids, your children and grandchildren? That is why I'm passionate about the kids when it comes to education. Maybe someone there, minya my papa more taking me through in Yamabi, Mamusiaze, Mami call a little beyond learning all that I have to tell. And the baby I'm there. So why did I decide to teach? Why? Because I told him where I worked from Vodafone, from Tigo and all of that. Why did you decide to teach? I'm saying the fear for myself as an individual, for my children and children coming in, because somebody needs to set up for the kids today. Osana mebo pa brome the 70 a mobile pedi nyame fanche me yanam ko hospital no mo kofieko wa moko. So Let's Talk Educational Consult is here to tell you that the future is not going to be any easy. It's not going to get as simple. It is going to be extra. And so let's take our kids through the more ordinary lifestyle. No, young, a little bit extraordinary. Let's be a little bit aggressive and beat all these time and the systems and everything that is being put in place. If you're nature con Wateshi Nungwa Estates, you Ben Lejokuku Municipal Assembly, no, call us on 0249 069821 for enquiries. And then visit in on Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn. Let's Talk Educational Consult, LTEC Preschool and Madam Time Bomb.
It's
Dwabo Pharmaceutical Company Limited, Indian company kesia yaso ye na ewo India. Na mom abibia ye kacha mo se ye no ebi owiase afa na nyina ama Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu e de afa ye no ho agya to mo se ye no eye papa ebo adwumenti no Ghana for emfanse wo mo ho yare afia etwamu no na ye leading product a yeta kasa fa ho pa True Worth Vision Capsules. True Worth Vision Capsules na fi mu die yehunu se nyare bebre di nipa nya uko Kwalebu uko 37 uko Legon Medical Hospital na uko Rage uko mia hodo a yare a di nipa nya pa emu baako diabetes stroke ha manfo mojabroso BP di manfo nya na afi mu ye di India fo enu aba ye benya adaje na ni nyina ye ne mo adi ho nkomo na afi yetimi etu nyare ahodo nyina ase na ye yimpa ye se afi mu ye mama ofisia pa no nyankopon wo ma ye nkwatenten na wo mo ye ho ban enyi ye mfi yare eni asinya ahodo nyina mu mama ye hya ase na ye ni nkomo emfa ye du a ye fra ni True Worth Vision Capsules no ho True Worth Vision Capsules no eye ani ho adwuma eye na meka cho se ye no ni nyina eye India hahama ene yakeka bom ede aya habanduro ya eni sunsanso boni bia na me pato se ne True Worth Vision Capsules ACT no eye aduro bia esiesie eni ne akofa or how problems
de ba ani no mu ni nyinaa no ekoye adwuma ewo umogya num eyi ni nyinaa edi free honom ema utimi hu na de yi nipadua no akwa yenka ne Nyankopɔn ede ma yen eye ani enti mama abibia se wani hu tochima ewo se oma wadwen eko wani ho aya na meka kyerɛ se me papa bia me ne di nkomo a ne nani afira aya na ne wura ho wo se wo so yi sese nka Nyankopɔn ebema ne ni ba kompo hunade na ne se atwa na se ne ne atwa enka wope mama me pa cho wako hospital na doctor ka cho se wonya glaucoma ana se pressure ba wani no so pressure ne eba ya ani kosua no so a ema se ne yesi hunade no na ho ode ne eba from me pa cho ekosei entini kase bi abroni frɛ ne optic nerve no se hu tochima ema wo hunade yi enkakra na se wantu anamo na wampe two word vision capsules a eba bedroom pempenso bi wani ne eba be fira kra nya de a wobetimi hunade biem amana yeyi sabre yi wankɔ na wo hyedam mu a me pa cho hwan ede bɛkɔ na woba bɛhwɛ wo wani ene wo kanea entini entra se ntwɛn ema wani no emfira ebia ne wani no ɛso yɛ ɔhene ɛso yɛ wisi wapesa saa epruzuo wanomnua na so enko wani no ayɛ kɔkɔ oda sori anopa na ayɛ sɛ ntentan bi ɛwɔ wani so ohwɛ ade a uhu ne blɛ ani die mu a utimi hwɛ mobile phone so na computer so kyɛ na wani nyina epruzuo wani no ɛso wowo ade bɛn wo unhunu ade no nso mpo ɛwɔ akyiri a unhunu yɛ wɔ bi mpo wo hɔ a ade sa na esuma duru no kura wontimi huna de emane nyeyi uyo obi a wo sa ohawi a entena se ntwan mama emma wani mfra emeye burden ento family any society no so bomode na hwehwe India fo aduru a ebo adwuma ye frɛ ne optic mepacho ye frɛ ne true worth vision capsules aya na me di true worth no so esense ani aduro no edoso odwaman so entimi no kasa no won say ye di true worth vision capsules no e di ato o TV screen no so for mobile phone ni twa ana se bomode na hye aduro no so se ne be na kodu pharmacy ukodu drugstore hono ma na ba bia yeton aduro na yemfa sabi asokwan enkonkoda ne wa chenchena se won hye aduro no so na ukọ na kobo aduro bia dia ye beyi adufufro ene dia mawo enti twe aduro ni din true worth vision capsules mo amhwe yen ewo TV no so no ye de aduro na to o TV screen no so na mo amuche yen ewo radio no so no ye de number no ebe mawo bomode na fa number no umami bi ene wo eye problem ukunu oyire unana bi ubabi me pa chaw se wo de wa hospital mpo na ya hye ne spectacular bomode na hwehwe Indian fo aduro a ebo adwuma ye fra ni true worth vision capsules na also amanfo adanse ya wo mu edie no ubedi bi me pa chaw woni obi te na nipa no etesi na ni so broni fra ne cataract etani esi ani so a ebo ye nka ye nti efifi ketekete enkakra na se wantu na mo a ebe bedrum pepetuo bi wani no lens no ebe kata so kra kata so wi a automatically ni ade a obetimi hu na ade biem amana yeyi aya na ebinum ye mu hyehye wo mo esanse se etani si ani so wo munim se ewo mu mogya mu ntino wo mu koye operation na se surgery kra etani be san ababie me pa cho unya true world vision capsules a ekoye adwuma wo mogya mu akwa ne etano enti se etani free wani so a ni ade a etani be san ababie emfa ho ni stage bia etano adru wadru eye true worth vision capsules afa ma men kasa mfa India fo adru ya eno no eye asiche yare adru eye mamo amo yare asiche yare meche diabetes se eye type 1 anase type 2 no me pacho ani de mu ayewo India fo adru wo hono ma ye frɛ ne azaka na azaka no eye ma obi a diabetes ni se eye type 1 ana type 2 se adi umunya adudu stage B me pacho bomodi ase obema onsa aka eye azaka ni bi na etimi aboa wo na me pacho diabetes no ni sunsanso ni bi ene se ewo honoma na ekom edo wonum nsu asisia na iskom esando ewo ho a na wani no eye oya eso ayo ble me pacho diabetes ko ye ma wosutumi te na we reduce weight na diabetes nso se enyawa aya na ekuru eto ho ube mi ekuru no sa enya de ekuru no ewu me pacho uyo obi a wanya diabetes a bomode na hwehwe India fodu a ye frɛ ne azaka na entimi emo wokɔ wo bi dem na hwehwe diabetes no a esum ho no ma enye asem ketewa me pacho hwehwɛ India fo adura yɛfrɛ ne Azaka na mepacho ye wɔ nerve alive nso wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ yɛntini mu enti mepacho wanya intini mu yare a wɔkɔ hospital na doctor aka kyerɛ sɛ wanya intini mu yare nsunsuanso no dɔɔso nanso ɛsan ebenti wode ofrɛ number na yɛbɛbɔ mmɔden na yɛkyerɛ mu any nsunsuanso a uhunu afei yɛwɔ joint fortis ɛwɔ hɔ nom a ɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ yɛno mpem ɛne yapɔ so mepacho woyɛ obi a womensis ɛma yie miniaba onso yɛwɔ lady fort ɛwɔ hɔ nom ɛna yɛwɔ prostate liver yɛnuanom mmarima a moanya mfinhyia aduana ɛkɔ a mo prostate yareɛ no mo nso yɛwɔ mo aduro ɛwɔ hɔ nom sɛ yɛbɔ yareɛ so anaasɛ yɛntumi amɔ yareɛ so no na ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ yɛni wɔ aduro ɛwɔ hɔ nom bɔ mmɔden na fa yɛn contact numbers yi na wo ne yɛn ɛnkasa na yɛndo no baabi a wowɔ ɛwɔ Ghana fa na baabi a yɛato yɛndo no apete ɛwɔ ɔman mu afa na baabi a ɛno ane sɛ wobɛfa yɛn telephone numbers no na wo ne yɛn adi nkɔmmɔ ɛna no pa yi wobɛfrɛ yɛn 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 ɛna 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 mo amohwe yɛn ɛwɔ TV screen so deɛ wobɛhu sɛ yɛn numbers no egu so bɔ mmɔden na fa number no na frɛ yɛn na mpanyin sɛ wotɔn yare a ɛna wonya no aduro.
Live on TV XYZ, just I wash away our tears. Grams Morgan. 39 minutes after 8, Ebusia for non crobo ebetrasena yabo komo. Tin komo no ene for DVL ho. Na yes say the new number plates be ba. Yes can start January 2nd, but I say and to me ama eti yebedi eno so ho komo e wa ha say mame kan for the Moses for aduro om de aba e friend lift kid and fam mount we obi otadidi anadwo pa otadi an wadua ne bebre ya wo onu meduro bia e kwa kobo oliver ho ban onim say aduane so yedi a kwan e fa so digest no yeyem nikanika no e liver no ya brebo no eye no ene boa ema aduane ne digest nti wo obi odidi aduane sha so kusu dia ene ekone kope lift kid ni bi wo liver issues no so a lift kid ebetimi aboa LIVKID lift kid edro no ho ye kokko ni fita pharmacy bi eben obi a obetimi anya bi ato wo ho nti aja kone kwaje de na bibia nso nkoso kama pa lift kid no FDA the stamp team so but the Moses afi we no mbenya 32 years wa bra o start ye esan ya de eye nduro e wo Ghana ha nti wa nkasa unim obi a watena se system no mo I stand the test of time ababedu sabrede o ye dura ese hu se tatashe lift kid be bo power ta didi anajo bronye wa didi ano no sa nka January na nka o de lift kid no clean Oliver no fefefe wa Oliver issue bi anso nya bi betumi aboa na aye a preserve Oliver no e de ama lift kid FJ stamp team so Fred Doc 0244068447 chiremu bi e che media bia Doc de be ma 0244068447 we obi obu nsa na obreminu aba wutie me ensabu no Nyankopon de kan ema ho eno na ebetumi aboa mo na dane ama se obetumi awo a gise wo obi a utumi bu nsa eti ensabu no de Nyankopon de kan ma ho but ebi mo ho a wo mo bredodo eti wa wo bre no adaroma no akope Kunlu Ghana Limited for adrom de abai fe no Araba Bazin Pills yi e wo pharmacy bi e ben obi a kone kope bi FDA the stamp team so se oba obu ni nsa ni dane e ma no ho kire no obi kra de utumi koda hospital na yabo ni nsuo ayasemo ba Araba Bazin e be rescue e be solve those problems ni na e de amount na onuma ebo ama wabu nsa bokọ no na sensiesie already no e wa himfie ho no kaswa from Beko Jukat Pharmacy kai say do need the Araba Bazin Pills Pharma Trust Pharmacy in so kaswa Unicom Chemist or Malam Junction no sons chemicals or Adabraka and Ekus Pharmacy wa Shaiman Pharmacy be ubia oko kai say drug lane say busu ho Kunlu Ghana Limited for your office or East Legon a Champon Junction and I Mr. Kill by I mema dia tumuno nti e do win so ma monyin tum for 0204 139176 0204 139176 and 0244 139176. Araba Bazin pills. Ebema Bun Saboko. Great. MTN Yellow Ghana. Oh, your business owner. I will look for a smarter way to keep an eye on business. So a shop, or restaurant, and our office or MTN. SM country say MTN business eye no womodi aba eye no beboa na baby a onam bia wani ebewo wodwuma ne so irrespective of the fact say wuni office no and now wuni shop no still you see whatever is happening there. It's here the MTN business eye aba is there for you. But keep your business secure anytime anywhere with MTN business. Wi-Fi and the power and the same connectivity na cloud storage. You use solar energy, so your security never sleeps even when lights go out. 24 hour, 7 days a week, 24 hours. Yabema alert, real time alerts, 2-way audio, reliable backup. Dial star 5060 hash.
Rejoice, rejoice, good tidings I bring you. Yeah, a message to you, my friend.
I think for back a press conference say Ghana heading. Hey, sir. Hey, still puff, chant a psalm. Yeah, every day chant a psalm. It's very necessary. Psalm 23. Oh, I know me chef for sharing here. Amen. Chanta summer day, chanta summer day, chanta summer day, chanta summer day, chanta psalm every day. Eboa. 36 minutes after 8. And you better twitching commodity fire pomodin hoa. But before that, can offer at so still within some abrofodin same. I see the copy or Immigration Custom Enforcement USA. $1 million to me. You know go fee help you. Your dollars, your millions of dollars no go fee sort you out. I they talk through yo. Eti ono so ho court na etwen no. Amanfo bebre na ekire o ma dwe o say extradition no na edru so na Interpol red alert na ekoyi ye. Attorney General say woni US aban edin sawoso se na be ya ombe yi kenofori ataba ombeto no boko te se kusua no. Amanfo say kenofori atano we Ghana for meaning ni de oba hwe ombe jojo no. Attorney General say ela monye video ni ready mame kenofori ata eye nipa owo right to fair trial. And for that matter, so ababedru omaimu ha enya de so bi ebe jojo no eyemra no ene be ye adwuma bra bebu nkonta tu bu nkonta na ho so a ko nya de so bi eba be jojo no. Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayine, Attorney General and Minister of Justice on Kenoforiata B yanko
responsible for Oforiata's predicament in the US. He's been in ICE detention for how many days now? Must be a very terrible situation for him.
Well, okay, so you know that even from day one, I didn't make this public, but I started investigating Oforiatta, all right? In fact, in his case, I'm doing it with, some foreign investigators that are tracking, all the offshore dealings and so on, all right? And then, of course, we are also doing our own investigations here. They are inconclusive as we speak. I mean, we have not, come to any conclusion. So
this is different from the SML.
It's different, totally different, and potentially mind blowing. But I that I will not, give any details at this point in time. So I started working with the Americans in respect of Oforiatta long before OSP, came up with their announcement. Yeah, I started working with them. And I want Ghanaians to know that he just didn't overstay his visa. The visa was actually revoked. So it's not that Oforiatta, overstayed. So in July, the American government revoked, the State Department revoked his visa, all right? And they gave him up to November 29th of 2024 to leave the United States, okay? He did not. And then that is how come that they, decided they were going to now pursue him, and arrest him. Actually, the arrest was supposed to occur on January 4th, and they did not do so. But on Tuesday, January 6th, they, apprehended him, in the Virginia area and took him into.
You're saying this is not exactly about immigration?
Yes, it's not exactly about immigration.
His visa is not expired.
No,
it
was revoked. The visa was revoked. I am telling you this on authority. All right. The last meeting that I had with the American authorities was just 3 days ago.
His lawyers say here in Ghana say this is just a standard process.
No, it's not. It's not a. They want to give it that a twist. To make it look like there is nothing wrong. But of course, the extradition request that I sent was in respect of the OSP.
Yes, the SML matter.
Yes, but I have been working with the Americans diligently on him, and the visa was revoked, and that is how come that he lost his immigration status in the United States.
Explain to me, visa is revoked on account of you investigating him?
Something I wouldn't want to give any details because we speak with in confidence with the Americans, but this is something that I can publicly confirm that a visa was revoked.
So in respect of his extradition, are your lawyers in America to assist the state as the Department of Justice? As we understand, there's supposed to be some 2 lawyers from your place, 2 lawyers from the OSP or so to go and help the Americans who prosecute the case in the American courts.
Normally, we don't send our lawyers. We are represented because we make the request to the American authorities. So just like here, when they make a request, my office, mostly led by my deputy Justice Srimsai, goes to court. My lawyers go to court. And they represent the interests of the United States of America.
That's right.
And they do all the arguments. And then when, they persuade the judge grants the extradition request. And then, we extradite the person. It is going to be the same. So you see, when I said that Mr. Ken Oforiatta had hired top lawyers in America to argue his case for him, and that is not going to be an easy battle trying to bring him home. People thought that I was going to the United States to face his lawyers there, and I was afraid. I'm not afraid. Paul Adomochuri did a show here where he said a Stanford lawyer, and you are afraid of lawyers in America. I'm not afraid of them.
He's not the only one who was unhappy.
No, but nobody ought to be unhappy because John Ashcroft, the former attorney, general of the United States of America, all right, called me and said he was the one representing, Ken Oforiatta in the matter. But his concerns, that the reason he called me was for me to assure him that when Ken is returned to Ghana, all right, he'll get a fair trial. And I assured him of the fact that under this government, and in accordance with Article 19 of the Constitution, his right to a fair trial is guaranteed. No one is going to, Ken Oforiatta is not he's not the person that will come here and we're going to treat him very shabbily and so on and so forth. He will.
Attorney General Dr. Dominic Akurintinga Ayine and our turning Kano. One day, a by lawyer paying Ghana has say on Miss Senior Samson Ladi Ayene of Joy News and a train and Como. Nina for Ken Oforiatta some was say Ken Oforiatta ice for now match on and yes, Abia immigration for action no then ako detaining because of Abia Nenkrata hon sensem US war. No and sama esi Ghana ha ye twe no asre ne abasa se wo mra mebu nkonta no ni nyina ka ho efiri se Ghana aban ni US aban adi nkita ho se ye de hye ba ko ho na wadi minister pen na osoafo dwumadie na wodi ye no enho aba asema ese oba bebu nkonta na wo mpese wo beba etimu fene man sana asema na koye enunti no sa wo hwe on the 6th of January immigration for no Ken Oforiatta no it was targeted. Say you can targeted and then say and yes a woman nam kroma wo mo cheche amanfo no na wo mo che ne fraye. Wo mo ko baby ana Ken Oforiatta eteno. Na sa apartment na Ken Oforiatta team ewo your friend is saying Washington DC no. So we free one kwa White House I want to be 20 minutes. Ebe pa until drive there be 5 minutes. No we drew. Na ho no sa apartment no enyo obi bia hunu bi na tumetra o se obi afri Ghana o kodi pa o US na akwa akotena sa apartment no de ne boye den pa US Vice President Kamala Harris ho na wote o oni 2-bedroom house ewo ho dan ebom te se nkran ha apa na ya si abronsa dan wo mbebre wo mutumi ton bi. It is a 2 rooms a wato odea. Ba wushem obi so ato a whole floor. So on amateur no. Obi ato a whole floor. And obi so to 4 apartments ebom. It Kamala Harris not a 2-bedroom apartment. Me was a apartment num. Na America for 2 aba Emma Obabeye Vice President no. Ena Kamala Harris eton on apartment no. Bebe na Ken Oforiatta da no abronse to aso bebre na Kamala Harris ono na otiwobi 2 apartment no tama ye to aba okodi vice president no otone de na wonimbo a ne oto no to no $1.8 million 2-bedroom wana na Ken Oforiatta te eti na wo opie akokrom obi a revoke visa bra ukrome eti na wo pie ena wo do ano no from Washington to Virginia 89 kilometers eti say na ofri he konkoko I hope say ebitumi adu you driving 89 kilometers ena e de ne call detention center eti ni visa no ye revoke no last year but that's what to ye be wura sansem no mo at the appointed time to the forward trend bra ewo dwumadie so Power 979 FM and at TVXYZ my enkware twetwe yapomudi ho nkoma we obi a also tell so doctor si mendi me komendi we enkoma we hia Mark mache
Piesie Okrah meje so
hack healthcare for on what to say
nyame adom ejine na so pa
okay anope enkomo pa wo edemaye no amanfo also tete amanfo pa bebere na wo ma no meduro bi ama wo mo ho ato but bebere na so ntensem no enti anope chirechire mu
me wa say na the way our fire no sa so na ye haxa mission capsules fire ya de ye friend no stomach ulcer and enti wo ye ha no ma me pa cho yenim sa woni me ye na down na mama refio ho nti tembia no ne abawa kwam na ye no abedi nkomo sane ye be kai wo na enenso so Hack Healthcare sena Piesie di kan no me pa cho ye ba ye na nyame nam ye so di enru papa bia ye fen haxa mission capsules e de abawa kwam a me pa cho adro yi ɛyɛ dura ɛyɛ ntafoɔ so deɛ onim sɛ yɛnkyɛ wɔ mu baako nkonya baako baabi abɛhunu penny no na kakra to aso saa pɛpɛɛpɛ na aduro yi ɛteɛ na aduro yi nsa yadeɛ mmiɛnsa nsa yadeɛ mmienu yadeɛ baako pɛ a yɛfrɛ no stomach ulcer nti sɛ ulcer ba bɛsua wo so anaasɛ ulcer bia wotenka wɔ busuani bi wodɔfo bi complain sɛ wɔkɔ hospital doctors wɔnya ulcer anaasɛ wote sɛ efia wotitim no obi ka sɛ me ulcer ba ulcer yi na de me bɛkɔ wo mu ka kyerɛ ne sɛ mepatɔ 2026 deɛ onya nwuye san sɛ Haxa Mr. ne capsules aba ɛde ama no na ɛno nso so no ɛho asɛm no na di number in the phrase say ya na ɛma ne nkɔpɛ bi ntɔ anaasɛ ɔmfrɛ ne yɛnkyerɛ no baabi obɛnya bi atɔ baabi ɛbɛn na obɛnya bi atɔ baabi ɔwɔ no mpo no sɛ ebi ni hɔ a sɛ delivery kora na yɛde bɛbrɛ no na ɛno nso so no ɛho asɛm ɛno no ɛyɛ 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 and 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 number no hia me pa yi enti fa number no na phrase say ya ye adwuma na de ulcer abesua wo so a eye wo anase symptoms ne signs a wonya wo nipadua nim no efa stomach ulcer ho no ene ye nche ni enkyerɛ hawa saa hawa no betimi afiri bo so ni yɛma wo aduro no bi na won so wonnom ɛma wo ho enye de ento nti di number no sisi ya na efrɛ na doctor for na nkasa no bɛfa na ye no adi enkomo 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 also so betimi afre 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 meda wase wanya number na wien afeye munwramwe stomach ulcer ede ne ulcer de bia se ne yetai eka no ye nkyerɛkyerɛ no ye ka ulcer na kyese ye kuro ana ba besua wo so ulcer wote ye wo hospital ulcer doctor ka kyerɛ wo so wanya ulcer wo dɔfo bi ka kyerɛ wo se yesi wanya ulcer no bi kuro ka se me ulcer ina de me bɛkɔ wo mu no ulcer no eye kuro na emom no ba bia bɛba bɛtɔ wo nipadua nim no ana ye fa so ne ye de tudin na ulcer ya de ye ya papa ya yempese obi wo hono mu a ulcer ba bɛsua ne so a ɔde yade we sabi ebenyine anato bɛma na kyɛ ɛwɔ ne ho sanse yade a abiri nyina me ka sɛ sɛ bɛsua wo so na wanya ɛyɛ Haxa Mr. ne capsules amfa ntu ase a na ekoye eche wo nipadua nim drum pompon so bia wan hwe ya beka so obi kura na atu wodro mesi all sentiminim wo bia de ne koto prayer camp a obompa ya empire ne de ye nanso na ye stomach ulcer na eye ne san symptoms are not no na onim se sebi obi na atu na dro nanso na ye stomach ulcer kona kope Haxa Mr. ne bia ne capsule so bi ne nonom ema ulcer ne mfru nipadua nim ulcer ne ye kuro na ba bia betoye no ane ye tu ne din amount to ko hospital no se doctor catchos wanya peptic ulcer na ne eche so person che onyina ne se ulcer no ekuro no eba oni padua nim no mepa cha akwakoto won sunu nkoto animu ana afi nsusu baako akwakoto wo yefiri nim ba bia wudidi ekoko no mepa cha wo senso so wante eye peptic ulcer or gastric ulcer na gastritis ana che se kuro no ababeto oyefiri nim pe eno ankwankoto won sunu nim oyefiri nim ba bia wudidi ekoko no ho na ekuro no ababeto the tosum yensa ebia wante gastric ulcer and as wante eye gastritis and ye catch us when your esophageal ulcer me pacho na che minimu hanom sa droben no sa pipe na sa minimu ana wudi di aduane fam kogu yam no ho ana anase sa droben nim na ekuro no ababa beto ebia wo so wante sa edin no eye esophageal ulcer na wote din ahodo bebrebi a ye di ulcer ka ho a de me pese me kanyina ne se ulcer hodo bia obunim ulcer din bia ya bo ede a kire no ano pomasibre eye Haxa Mr. and capsules Haxa Mr. and capsules adroye ntafo ba kunkonya ba kwa me pacho ye no bom ema yade ye fe no ulcer etu edi free ni padua so se me kase ye no bom na me nkyere se ye de adro ni nsuo no ananom adro ne to pa ye no da bi na mom no anopa wadi dia bi no me pacho obedi kan ya fa ensuo no na wawoso no shake ne paama dido no ntimi mmomra mu na afei no ne ti no cap no wabɔ mienu agu yam na watwɛn 30 minutes time no mepa cho capsules na yɛtɔ paeɛ no so no wode pure water yɛ wɔ fie yɛ bi no mepa cho anom capsules no so mienu obɛyɛ ne saa anɔpa obɛyɛ ne saa awia obɛyɛ ne saa anwummerɛ ɛyɛ 3 times a day ɛno nti mepa cho wanom wɔ nyina awie no woda aduro foforɔ bi so a asanɔpa na anom yɛ by 2 hours time wobɛtumi anom aduro bi a doctor de ama sɛ BP aduro sɛ aduro bɛn na doctor de ama wobɛtumi anom awia nso so onom a 2 hours time obetumi anom aduro bia anwumere nso so ɛyɛ saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛno nti yɛnhyɛ no nso pharmaceutical shop ne herbal shop na ɛyɛ na nkrɔfoɔ bisa sɛ ne yɛsifa anum aduro na sɛbio yɛntumi nkyerɛkyerɛ mu yie no mepa kyɛw yɛmfa aduro no nsuo no ɛnnom aduro no topaeɛ no dabi na mmom no wanom ɛyɛ aduro no nsuo na wie no 30 minutes time na the pure water anom ɛyɛ topaeɛ no ɛno nso so mienu na kyerɛ sɛ you are good to go all success sɛbe ɔyɛ aboa ɔmfa ha na ɔnhwɛ na mepawkyɛw ɔsa no ababɛsua osua wie no ɛdeɛ na wɔsɛ wɔyɛ symptoms bɛn na wonya obo wɔn ma wɔsɛ indigestion madidi awie no na aduane no kusu gyinagyina me ho saa adeɛ no sɛ na ɛyɛ ya no menhunu bi koraa da mea ebi ayɛ mepɛn na mmom no haksa no nti no ɛnɛ afiri me so a manya fa ahodie asɛ aduane no asɛ ɛhyehyɛ wo ho aduane no ankasa asɛ ntimi indigest aduane no obi wɔ ha gyinagyina ne bo obi wɔ ha aduane no ɔsɛ ɛhyehyɛ ne kɔn obi wɔ aduane no ɔsɛ akyɔke ne minim asɛ ne ho tete no mepawkyɛw ohunu sa nneɛma wei bi ɛwɔ nipadua no mu a hyɛ no nso ebia na wo deɛ no ɛyɛ ɔsa na ɛde aba kɔna kɔpɛ haksa mesua ne capsules no nonom ɛma yadeɛ ɔsa ɛmfiri wo nipadua no mu mepatwa nso so no symptoms bɛn na wonya dan obi frɛ ɔsɛ ɔno no deɛ no ɛba ne sei saa na ɛyɛ ne boa no hɔnom sei no ɛhɔnom tumi yɛ ne ya bɔ ne kim saa na so na kyiri brɛ mu obi a ɔsɛ ɛma na kyiri dompe ɛne ne mfe ne mfe nompe no nyinaa mepatwa ɛtumi tutu ne yɛ ne ya dendende yadeɛ ɔsɛ yɛ yade bɔne mepatwa kɔna kɔpɛ haksa mesua ne capsules so yi bi na nonom na ma ho ntɔ wae wɔsɛ ne mfe nyinaa tumi yɛ ne ya na tiri dompe ne na kyiri brɛmu nyinaa tumi yɛ ne ya ɔno a ɔhɔ no mu atumi sɛ wayɛ basaa tɔ de bo wɔkorɔ kasa kora kasa ne ntumi mma de ne san sɛ yawa a ɔto ne nipadua no mu no ɛyɛ ne ya paa yie obi wɔ so wɔsɛ na kyiri hanom sei no ɛyɛ dompe na ɛhyɛ hanom sei na hanom tumi yɛ ne ya ma akɔ te sɛ ne nsa baako ato afa so nanso na ɛyɛ yadeɛ ɔsa na ɛyɛ ne sa no mepa ɔkyɛw kɔna kɔpɛ haksa mesua no bi ne no nom wae na ɔho ɛbɛtɔ obi kura deɛ ɔsi ɛba ne sa na ɔnante a ne nan no sɛ ɔde bɛsi fam de ne akɔsi brane no ɔntumi mfa nsi fam de ne ɛno nti ɛyɛ baabi kakra na ɔkɔ a agye sɛ teki ne bɛyɛ 1 hour time ansa na watumi anante ɛde aduru hɔ no mepa ɔkyɛw yadeɛ ɔsa yɛ yade bɔne kɔna kɔpɛ haksa mesua ne capsules no nom na ɔho ntɔ message nɔma no frɛ sisi a deɛ mabɔ so yi mpo no so far no wote nka wɔ wo nipadua mu a frɛ sisi a no pɛ yɛ afrɛ wo sɛ metemɔnka ɛwɔ power anase TV XYZ so ana mefrɛ me nso so deɛ ɛyɛ me ni ɛno nti doctor mahina menya haksa mesua ne capsules yi bi atɔ na ma no ama me ho atɔ me number no bio ɛyɛ 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 ana 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 obisi osa ba me so eno nti no me di aduane tɔ me yam na me yefunu ye me ya me didi ye mpo so na me yam ye me ya me se yade we ye fene kosi enkosi kode enkoda wo a udidi a we yefunu eye wo ya wan didi so a anase ade kye wo yam na wo yefunu eye wo ya na kyerɛ sɛ yade osa yade bɔne obu mpo aduane ne tɔ ne yam ano ase afie aduane ne nyina ba bɔnten obu hono ma yade osa aye kɛseɛ anase asie ne ho akyɛ to the stand sɛ ɔmfema bɔnten no ɔbɛhɛ na mogya wom sɛbi onya ne nan na ɔbɛhɛ na mogya wom ɛba ne saa na drum pɛmpɛn so a yade osa mo wonya internal bleeding bɔmɔden na kɔpɛ haksa mesua ne capsules so nom ana yade wei anje wɔn kwa amfa amoso mesrawo yade osa yɛ yade bɔne onso so no symptoms bɛn signs bɛn na wote ɛwɔ wo nipadua no ɔbrɛko a osa ba bɛsua wo so obo wɔ so me kasa na sɛbi enka ɛwɔ manum halitosis and as a bad breath sɛ yɛ kuro ɛna ɛwɔ wo yam hɔ nom nti wo kasa sabi emframa efa kuro ni so ba bonten no na enka ene de ba begya wonum eba ne sa na sabi onu obi di nkomo mpona sa oha we no eye very difficult so obi betimi aye de aka kyerɛ so nipa akono omen pa ya enu ntimi pa kyɛ onu obi di nkomo sabi onu oba bi keka sabi onu kuhu kan bi ye de edi nkomo no hunu sɛ nkomo na onu wuni ni di no asɛ o sisi ne trase asɛ o hata ne hene asɛ o kɔ na chia me pa kyɛ bomɔden asɛ obɛkɔ akɔpɛ haksa mesane ne capsules yi bi atɔ ebia na also di kro na eba wo yam na ama enka abawonum to kasa na enka ede egbomu bomode na kope hakso me share capsules na nonom ema osa emfu ni paduanum enko yade osa besua wo so a me pacho obroni say reluctant to eat and as a loss of appetite say duani sibonim a wanka ntim a wontimi nte ba kompo na wadi aduane na sibonim kama me pacho bebia gusu fefefe na so se obetimi ati bia di enya de abetimi atibia di san se yade osenti unya tenkampo se fa adidi enu ntina tembia no na fonwa na wo fon tembia no wa ye ketekete tembia na wo so tia na eti ena wo check weight ade anche wo be check weight no na eswate kona kope haksa me sane ne capsules bi na nonom ema ho ento si aye endoscopy ye de pipe bia wura wo minim akwakoto ye me san osenti a me pa wo chow enkonko ye bio san se ye we wo mu no anu odin na mum kona kope haksa me sa and capsules Haksamisha and capsules are drawn to for your numu boom Emma Osa asiye de etu efri ni paduanum je number ni bi on phrase say ya say me no ka say na a doctor for enu enim komo ne nche oba bia obenya bi 0240 23 83 10 0240 23 83 10 onso betimi afre 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 osamo wanya migraine na aya na wuti fan dwaw ayo kim osa ama sabi unipadua na half esese wana obi se me nipadua na half timi seseme ya ma me hu ne amenya me hom me dana me da me bankum so na ho seseme me tene na me da me nifa so na ho seseme enu nti no oda na chi so na chi ya ne ya onhuru ne wonya ne ho sabi na baba sia wa me pacho frɛ haksa mesha and capsules and as a hack healthcare for na ekope aduro haksa mesha and capsules bi na fatu asiema ohonye den ento ya de biara na symptoms biara wunya e wo stomach ulcer biara me pacho haksa mesha and capsules adron tafo esa yade ba akopɛ ensa yade mienu ne miensa ebeje wakagina mu piesie mera wase nyame onsura na onye okasie nti ma menka haksa mesha and capsules no obi nyem so osa tamfo
mera se mark okwa mechia boss right boss ya ma official pa eti hack healthcare for and out your monkano also how our menu FDA this time for team say draw way so adaroma na kojibi ebebo pa edo no ye green green that throw ho satanfo nti ure fi hacks na okwa say edo na ya throw ho all satanfo no Ghana ha baby a obetumi anya be happy birthday going out to you Eliza Olympio. Happy birthday to you. Ona Jam Rock there. Hey, Friday there. Jam Rock Oak Plaza on the Sprinters Road. Eliza Olympio, happy birthday to you. May you live to see your great grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? Eliza, Yamen Kauho. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Special good morning going out to you, Kwesi Damoa. Ejima Coco Board. Kumase. Kwesi Afisha Pa. Oyedi. Ngidi Onhoye Pa. Great. Special good morning going out to you, the Sunyana Municipal Chief Executive Vincent J. Mechia Wenano Pay. Special good morning going out to you, GITC boss, Ghana International Trade Commission, Mavis Nana AJ Kwa. Good morning going out to you. Kabeka, happy birthday. All right. Asante Sam. My uncle for a short commercial break on TV. Aba, yabasa to us na fe yedin komobono aba. Enki obren partner say, can ofriata ne detention hon some yabebo ewrem. Details no kwasam de amount. I'm afraid home pushing. Baby Otono, former Vice President of the United States of America, Kamala Harris, not Ruby, but Omoto Obama na Okodi Vice President, no, and 2 free ho, the 2-bedroom apartment, no, now Otono, $1.8 million. On an account of that, and sa apartment, no, I mean, any dinner, I mean, for mamma. Omofre ho, Westlight Apartment or Washington DC. Yes, I can offer that. I will be at on an apartment 2-bedroom panel $1.8 million. Now say can say can offer that the end day any a duchim. You call for a short commercial break about ya better also.
Real Estate Limited. What's that? Some papa biabo. Mama na papa. Brother, sister. Atina mafufi acha dodo. Ama odan ka okra reboso na we maju. Ono ti na major real estate fu say. Wo bre na so de wala be ye fiera. Wala kasa Sudan. Uncle. Men se so sika ko banko fi bi mo nji zo. Na san ko wasa so de ka ye dwuma wasara bo aka ho. The miti bra major real estate. Na nyem be din komo. Wasika ka krebu botase. Yes spreading kind mo 1 year na tiaka. Insase ni na so wo krom. Wasanso ya lofole. Make sure fofofo. Awe we radi umpe we na baby. Ever say about time? Maybe a Saturday day. Obo Amasamai, Shy Hills, Queen City, Obom Newtown, Port Jurassic, Obom Mango City, Dentra, Obom Ashtown, and Asuka Kope. It's a thing, no litigation free. No longer. Fully registered. Say your full payment. Get your 5 bags of cement and 200 pieces of blocks free. Only to frame one from a true freedom. Real Estate Limited. Mama Fiera.
Na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi na kame na to na twetwe me na 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa no asa miracle bi wadro no se mafu no kra se di sia twini ankasa me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal ni bi pi na ti no ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edona ankasa de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi ti ma yi bi anya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa na
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asemi jinawa menemu sisinya se mekwa media meko bia mu so much medu abe 6 years ni o tema bia me ya maji se ene meja na ta ya le ne nku preko ene 4 days ana mekoto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yanku pe no yam se ende ya me no kase me ho atomia me din wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e wo 02489288824 and 020100002.
Hello, Ghana. Payday is here. Stand a chance to win instant cash prizes on Review Scratch for Win. Up to 100,000 Ghana cedis to be won today. Get ready to play Review Scratch for Win to win big on TV XYZ. Stop scrolling and start winning. It's simple. Dial *850*6# on all networks. Choose your card type and select your lucky card for a chance to win big. Play with at least 5 Ghana cedis or more. You could win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes instantly. Yes, you heard right. 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes. Don't miss out on the chance to win big. Dial *850*6# to play now. Review Scratch for Win. Scratch it again. It is casting power. You must be 18 years and above to play. Terms and conditions apply. This game is regulated and approved by the NMA of the Caritas Platform.
Still, Misaka, and Namum was a summer brabo. And it can afford na swab brabo. Can you know na anti-sacro? sɛ wodi sika esie anaasɛ wotwɛn sika ɛwɔ lorry station na ɛyɛ ahomete nanso ɛnɛ momonti
mesaka pension sika no
mesaka order sika
mesaka
insurance no
mesaka loan no
Momo fogusu reye adwumaden di aboye nyinaa ye sika ho ban se MTN ana momo dwumaye ni befrewa or the 0244 300,000 ene befrew na numpo orimbitsaw one time password ana se pin code enti wonso ye wa femu die na ma wani na ho na wonsa enka wo momo.
Seventy minutes after 9. Abusuan for us, I'm a Makwaba Bium Ediba, Jumadian Soil Power 97.9 FM. Dwabo Ase Jumadian is named to mine better than Seba Enki Obrimpoaba. Ma yen Chechen Como Bito. Cano Furiata Asen Timer, Wonomo Equache no Ewo Washington DC. Yeah. Eho ena womo Equache no Ewo ho. Na say ena issues no esi etie. Kwabena de bekom issues no say ena esi etie entino time omokoche kenofrata on the 6th of January no kwabena na son na almost say targeted right
na targeted because since abrafunu krom de kwaku what wa SN satellite house no ne wo ye bia no wo mani di wachi ti broni krom na wo ye boni o metimi ahwe wa ba de wo ye bia no omonim nti se da no du su se ye be che wa enya afi ne ye be che kra na yasan akohwe wo nsem mu beberewu
nsem no yaboabo anu go dada
ye be yi akiro se video no and ye prove no near the ato wanim we wona wo ye we wona udu ha we wona udu ha ye sa pepepe na omo
akwa we na kana so say eh nti atebu da nti yesu be yi ye boni aye nyina video and I'm say I o say eh me say ona na o screen so no
me see the ndie me mask scratches abas mint me hwe eh David bint me hwe ana bet ma hwe o de no oh de jamias and me no ba hwe o de no.
It's operation, you know, according to sources, net targeted.
Yeah.
And he was emerging from a magnificent luxury apartment. Some catch was a friend of Westlight.
Yeah.
Or a former vice president of the US.
Okay.
Kamala Harris. Tamano Nyanya vice president.
If you are Kenofurata team says see our American, Washington DC no. And one former vice president
of America,
Kamala Harris. I want to not say.
Tama Unyankoye vice president.
No Unyankoye vice
president. Until 2021, you're swearing in now, Koye America vice president, no, and no ton on an apartment, no.
Okay.
Say apartment, Okona Whisker, Utumeto Dine.
Okay.
Tidano at a Shimbes at 300.
It's just I said I can Furiata Atwana.
Sad that be, but me person make say any board like a board in city because a hono.
I say high profile people.
High profile people. So if you go White House, I can't go. So I will drive there about 5 minutes.
Ti Trump bufu no kemukra obetimi ate. Aman for whisker.
Na Kamala Harris time okoye vice president na as okono official apartment mu no. A wo 2 year no. If it's apartment room no. 2 bedroom pe no. Wonim board ton no. $1.8 million.
Wow.
2 bedroom apartment na Kamala Harris them. It was our Westlight apartment room no. Or tone de no.
Na se ne kwaku kan se ne na o rent kra na enye se wo tokra na enye boketo
a
enu mu na Kenofurata to America je.
Na na kroma amount apartment one ya $3,000 a month. Oko cantonment apartment be $1,005 a month.
No credit.
It's a fimu no nyina no watua over $10,000. Ebi near for kura wo me $1,000. Kokantument.
A month.
$1,000 a month.
It's
not just imagine say apartment will be a ton or only there the 2-bedroom a room $1.8 million.
$1.8 million.
Let's over to make your best $10,000 a day.
A day.
Over to make I want to knock on for that Westlight.
Okay.
My head here Attorney General. Or say can offer a lawyer for be friend. US I'm a friend so can yes, I can offer a temper so about Osuru or ba Mube Juju. So he has the right for to fair trial. Attorney General Dr. Dominic Aine.
The Constitution, his right to a fair trial is guaranteed. No one is going to. I mean, Ken Oforiatta is not he's not the person that will come here and we're going to treat him very shabbily and so on and so forth. He will be accorded due process of law. His fair trial rights will be guaranteed and so on. So I talked with John Ashcroft, but at the time, I could not, including the lawyer, the lawyer who granted the interview.
That's right.
So there were three lawyers who spoke to me via, a Zoom on that day when they were expressing concerns. Okay. So at that point in time, it was confidential. I could not mention John Ashcroft as his lawyer. All right. But I was simply saying that when you take the fact that he has these top lawyers coming to court in America to defend him, it is not going to be a day's work to bring him home.
That's
because he will appear before in this current matter. He will appear before an immigration judge. All right. On January 20th, he's appearing before an immigration judge.
Right.
He has a right to appeal that decision to a district court.
Right.
From the district court, he can go to a circuit court of appeals.
Yeah.
Then from there to the United States, Supreme Court. That is potentially the legal pathway to the determination as to whether or not he should be taken from America.
Right.
If he doesn't self-deport, this is what is going to happen. In the extradition case, again, a district court will hear the proceedings and make a determination as to whether to extradite him. If he is not happy about that, he can go to a circuit court of appeal and to the United States of America. So I was just laying out, the legal pathway that lies ahead of us,
and which could drag,
and that is part of the process of probity and accountability.
But why do you get a 6 months visa revoked? And as I understand, it was revoked in June.
No, in July.
June or July?
July, I think.
Rather.
Yeah.
Okay.
July.
He's sick. He's not well. That's what we are told. He needs to recuperate from treatment.
You recuperate only in America. You can recuperate here. There are people here with prostate cancer who are treating themselves. We have
overdone our time.
Na ebia woma tete ya tete ke no for ata organ bi se ase tam ye so no se wunya ye bone o papa frɛ obra o se memma obebo
ba se otumi twi nani oda
na wagwaw but ofrɛ wo bra wa ye bone na ne koye odin eno bi na ke no for ata ye no ne ne ye bebre ama ye mu bi ya age edi se entansa hodo e dia so na sen efa Ghana sika sema hodo a yesu si se one managing ye se Ghana foto samfo ano da ye sika sema nyina anim no ama ye mu bi e ya age edi sampa se sika no kenofura tafa oni nkrofo bi a woni ombo mutiri mu po se wo mu bedi sa adwirim ni kata hye no ampa o ma ye because onye boni bi a papa afre wo se mema ukuro frɛ wo onye hweye na kenofurata Piesie mamazoni ko kenofurata wo Ghana hanum MPP enyemu na mo lawyers akese ade na usuro me ne wo ka say Trump lawyers onya asema omudi man wo US anu bi na kenofurata ko for US
na come MPP for a lawyer for
yes
attaching now and on back of
omo na nka wan bi ono aso yade
na se ni nuaga bi kra person no
ono so kra lawyer enti ken mensuru ana Ghana Ghana ha
kenate for kra ho
omo e na ha se sika semi bi e form nsase wo madwumam National Food and Buffer Stock Company Limited NAFCO Abdul Wahab Hanan and ne wife a normal process no be anemu gift to warren mensa normal process a National Service Authority or say si bentwi when ya tete no omukura ye ba no level mu ana profile mu akenofo acha wo soro sin san krofo yina enti omukura no ye ntete wom ye de omo fa mbrem na bibia kodin a kenofo acha hwan na e ba betete wo my Ghana mu a bra na be yi ano na gu ye ni mas ye against wa feska no bra na de be yi ano be kire se de mo kan nyina nya no kore
okay
na fe ye nya na ba bia be ko bia fe obetima kwatena kiwese
yeah that's right enti abusuafo ye be ko your TV studio na yakwa kwotwetwe nkomo ho Stephen Atu director of corporate affairs at the driver vehicle and licensing authority DVLA Stephen Atu ene kasa ede ema womo na enne menene twetwe nkomo sa yete se new vehicle plates ba enono enye GE 1533R GR 2024 your friend is saying Z and I say ABI AS 1476 W no yenye ni sabium yenye 24 mekai number papa wakabi na ABA 532R sata kan o license in the year 2000 mekai na kan mu train de so that papa ka de AS 115T wa mo esikafo a wa mo ho dada enye aba fresh food bi okay 2025 awa aba fresh eti yare Stephen Atu ebe twetwe enkomo ewo fidue mu ha sei na ya twetwe enkomo de afa DVL ho nsensem ho ene ka akoba de ho nsensem ne new number plate no se ne ho nsem enso esitie yentwe ho na yemura TV studio na yentwetwe sa enkomo no abusuafo yesama makwa ababio made Dwabo Ase dwumadi so power 97.9 and TVXYZ so ene anopay but won say yeti ewiase a economy no economy obi eka economy no be movie a eye ka akobadie ene boama economy no e movie because wo bekọ adwuma koye adwuma nyesika se odwuma ne menwa obenante a obefro ka ope bibia to a obefro ka no so ho adwuma no amamra no ama dwumakuo bi nso tumi a ye de ahyeka bia nso ene registration number eboka echi ene nanim na ye hu se ka wei asimasi obenten dia enuti ye di nkomo ewo DVL ono na DVL na Ghana amamra ama ni tumi se wo be hyeka ana lorry ahodo nyina nso ewo man yi mu eti last year yetwetwe nkomo DVL boss eba hajulos ni kwekote me na menene bo nkomo ha o kan nsoso ya ahodo a DVL aye ene ne wo mbeye 2026 mo eti ene ye ba be bo nkomo na ya hwesa ensem no mu na ne Ghana fonte ase no yatumi ayi ni nyina ano kasamafo de ma DVL director of corporate affairs Owura Stephen Atu ono enene yene no etwetwe enkomo ewo Dwabo Ase wa bra omanyi atenase eti yene no ebekwa kobon nkomo na mokosa ahodo amubisa ya ka se new DVL plate beba ebesesa free se be adadanom GR 1234Z ne sa ne manema no omka se wo mbesa kiremu na obi abenya ne unique number eno so ebeboa na fe DP plate no any DV plate no ehon sensem sese a na se unam kroma ka mono ni bi wo ho a sticker na tare ahwehwe ne so ebi nso wo ho a utumi hu se DV plate ni bi eno mu yuso emu nsem esesen etesen so no ya edem no ni nyina ene anopei ye behwehwe ni nyina emunti mamema no akwaba na yemfa enkomobo no enhya se ewo ha wo Dwabo Ase dwumadi so me di Piesie Okrah boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency mini Owura Stephen Atu awokasa ema DVL ena menene bonkobo Owura Stephen Atu afishapa
binia Piesie afinkombetu ye
ma ne so kakrama we
afinkombetu ye
afisese na yetinkwam na wa ho afa no so bia ba ka ho
medase
ho afa pa
medase binia
ba yesha ya chew
ampa yesha ya che
ba yesha etenya shende ne se yesha rest even up to them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Now, DVL is saying.
DVL, you na mami fan check as if I'm a phone ATF.
Okay, and that's about your boss.
Yes, na me wish you be a happy new year. Na me boss Julius Nikwe Kote. Me wishing a happy new year. And our directors and even the deputy chief executives.
Okay.
And our directors of DVLA and workers and staff of DVLA in a memo official.
One more Joso. Yes, that's to say, yet the 2 years after what to me Abba. Now, questions are man for Bibli Nabis. And Moka say 2026, mobile rolling out new driving license new can I say?
License plate.
Okay, new license plate. Just say car no, yeah, they better any matter. Now you say car and number no. But as I feel me young.
Okay, Piesie. I feel we rolling out the new license plate near.
Oh, okay.
Issues ni say almost mbra na ya kwa probo. Any media forecast nyina ya ka say we anticipate. Meaning say na yenim say e was say meet certain legal requirements.
Okay.
Almost say offer your number plate your system no mo yamfa say up to the year 2025. We be register car dash 25. Some features now who number plates no nyina e wo mremu.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Offer the road traffic regulations 2012 LI 2118. Oko regulation 10 spell out features are other license plate no so. In fact, the prefix actually be the region. Yes, GR.
It's a Bono region, say
BA.
That is simple, the BR.
BR, good. That is the prefix.
Okay.
Okay. That you need to identify a prefix to give, which gives us an indication. That will be BR. You register a car.
Okay.
After a car number. In fact, one say there is an over round. I be the number plate.
I shine a car.
Yes, a round.
Yeah.
There will be a G. Na round tuntum. Enumpu emrano and emane daho before the vehicle number.
Eno eden.
So discussion with a biennial renewal. Nti emrano every 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I think the chief executive recently Emma comment concerning the fact that the law requires who license plate. Also we have biennial renewal. So around there that offer regulations 2118 regulation 12. It indicates a biennial renewal of the license plate. Do you know what it means? And it's also what driver license 2 years BI was about DVLA now by renewal.
Abra actually say
6 years.
6 years.
License is valid for 6 years.
Okay.
But the requirement is that after every 2 years, it was back. Now DVLA for ESA take you through a process at least. Say
I
test. Then we renew it with a sticker at the back of the plate, the license. Yeah, 2 times. In the first 2 years, it was over. After that 2 years or now, but then 2 years after the card will expire. Now I replace it. So that's what it is.
Okay.
The reason for that is at every point in time, it was making sure the driver is still fit to drive. Okay. It is a biennial renewal na that license plate. I was say, am I and I share so.
Okay.
Say at every time, I was DVLA and accurate data of vehicles on our roads. How do you know the accurate data of vehicles on your roads? I just say omuba.
Na Canada
sotiase. Because obi wo ne car na accident.
We just
condemn embabium. Meanwhile, so one year renewals now. There's no way. In fact, on our records, so Canada so your system no. Okay. Is it part of the active vehicles on our roads? It's not.
It's not.
There may be embrano will never be brave. I'm sure say as time goes by, no, we would educate the public for the need in tier was edin yama baku be ediba. But your car license nankasa ho driver plate nankasa ho asem and to me because like I said, regulation 10 a share say before and I say make us a features na war plate no so in our regulation 10 what it means is say so the license plate for ediba na say features na best sa
okay
e say wo sa amendment
e say wo sa kuchire
mu
na wo
de parliament exactly na wo say ba plate no so na wo de parliament na nienti a Ghana for bibreti say ye the license plate for ediba na say ye public institution and I yesu yeti ase se obeye bibi amobi agi atom se ne wo ye ne ye papa efiti ase no na so manipa ne hu ne wo de ba
okay
the designs upon designs we review the designs over time because I was say to me do baby a e be hu se designs we and I agi atom se e okay I was say
okay
then at that point one who features I be complete no so before be proposal no dey parliament for amendment.
Okay.
The parliament the amendment new
amendment ni just say kwa
sakram no na ya ka say de we na pese e da license plate so. The parliament di tuma na fe that is the only time I will be to roll out the new license plate. Nti yantumi anya sa amendment no. There are two things happen.
Okay.
One say Parent Act ni Road Traffic Act. Act 683.
Okay.
Enu na wonim say aban we eba no share aban share Ghana for bo so mu the commercialization of motorbikes ay okada e de beba samra no Road Traffic Act nankasa no it does not allow so we be use motorbike e de commercial
yeah
ntine wo say aban de ba de wo say aban amendment na aban ko ya sa amendment no under a certificate of agency
okay
and no it can go to parliament and then it can get passed the same day.
Okay.
But near friend LIA legislative instrument, I'm passing under certificate of agency.
Okay. What do you mean passing LIA?
LIA no submitting proposals new na parliament G2. Yaka bibi said they've laid it. I was say Eddie parliament for 21 sitting parliament days.
I see.
That's how it is.
Okay.
Do the two also parliament starting almost 30 sittings angasa omunye juma Monday.
Yeah.
They want to mean kind Monday. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And that be a parliament betina ase we chamber as speaker Bible commission parliament. You count it.
Okay.
So you need 21 sitting days of such parliamentary exercise and sana ela na mature. And mature it needs to be gazetted. Gazette to require some number of days. Okay. Who gazette then the president would have to assent. As a president, Eddie Nisa, a share here. Say mrawe my dear to DDFL from Fanidma. Then we can roll out the new plate. The young Yasa process now go through before Parliament call recess now. Would have to wait. Parliament back from recess. Na fi omuji embrano tumna ya gazette ni na man binji tuma na fi digwale e bit me roll out new license plate.
Enti mo de ko to parliament no e ko duru hifa
e di 8 days 8 sitting days
e di 8 sitting days
yes.
Because time more trotron krata ni wie no na parliament and for recess.
Yes, sub proposals no it's usually a back and forth exercise.
Okay.
Because every baby na part of the suggestions they say LI 2118 na me boy no. A multi agency LI.
Okay.
Do first LI na even though DVLA the provisions no. National Road Safety Authority almost what provisions was LI no. MTTD no share your friend is saying conduct on the roads almost chefa
okay.
But even the sentencing regime because a bit me I sure say if you commit such an infraction you are liable for this penalty unit and all of that. Like that regime of sentencing. That's what it means.
Yeah.
So what it is that Esan say airline is a multi-stake agency airline, you know. Other agencies had gone and did so many amendments for the life of the airline since 2012.
It is something to say and I say be a judge for no crash or monso to me actual recommendations say you free say aha monster son or
it is possible. And then NRSA, National Road Safety Authority, okay,
back and forth.
It's back and forth. The Edu baby no. Now the AG was even suggesting say because the airline now so many amendments, overhaul the airline so that we replace it completely.
Okay.
Now you see say the provisions may be different. Now proposals they could have incorporated it into it. So I don't know sad delays by and eventually we were only able to get 8 sitting days out of it.
Okay.
That is where we are currently.
All right. It is a parliament a court recess view.
Parliament on recess as we speak. I feel no mubaba.
Yes. Like we need to check a crack. It's Ghana for nya abotre.
Exactly.
But obviously business and namu say a bit to me through this back and forth, then another 1 hour.
Yes, and I make us say, nti say ye di sap project kakraka we di baba. At what point do we announce to the people? Because the whole agenda is once it gets ready, we roll it out. Nti we need to carry the people of Ghana along. No more exactly. Nti in fact. Ejuma ya here in terms of design. Enye DVL nkwa. Your friend is saying ideas. Your internal work ni na. We went around the 16 regions of Ghana.
Okay.
And your stakeholder engagement.
Yeah.
And we split ourselves into 3 groups. Okay. Chief Executive, Ekitani group.
Okay.
First Deputy Chief Executive, in charge of services, also Ekitani group.
Okay.
Then another Deputy Chief Executive were in charge of operations. And also Kitani Group.
Okay.
We went around the country. You review. Suggestions are stakeholders needed by
Okay.
That was when we were able to finalize the designs. What do I say?
Okay.
Then after the designs were finalized, now you can go to Parliament and say, this is the features of the new plate Ayepe. The more approval amendment then we can roll out. So that's what it is. Until we have to bring everybody on board. Senior, when Edu Emra was a rolling out, no beyond so we made inputs. And then they've accepted it.
Yeah, but of course that's how it's supposed to be because say oh yeah, they're Ghana for is a Ghana for na train your mope. To be cool so now see me see market mamo abra e bia KVIP do.
Exactly.
Eti yedim say afibia eshase from 2nd January kono ena obi aye adwuma right depending on baby awo ba momo de mo ya ba adwuma ntimo de them say 2nd January eti obi a okura car sisi ya o person register na ene obey dem.
Okay, nti Piesie every Friday last week Friday, I 2nd January. I had the very first working day for almost all Ghanaians. DVLA started registration.
So that's 26.
Yes, what it is, and it's a LI amendment proposal now go through. Now was we had to fall back on the registration regime in place.
Of rather than
yes, it was suffix. We were able to move from suffix 25 to the suffix 26.
Okay.
Because enuna emrana ewo and as of now. Enuna emrana.
So until say Parliament
exactly
new one
yes.
Exactly.
From 2nd Friday, yesterday say register card. Only Friday data we have done 800 transactions across the country. Day one. Vehicle registration was more than 600.
Wow. It is a
the motorbikes, tricycles, you've done more than 800 on day one. So it tells you.
It is nice. Seminam Kuma met me on GR. So and so.
That's 26. Oh. And I video I will be Dikaichi. I will try 26. and I try to.
Interested. I see. Until say Parliament, the mobile cost use old method now.
Old method now. Now maybe you take your opportunity. You know, Yansan Kasama Obian who tia. Yapa say sa new license plate made deba.
Okay.
You see, the current regime ayawo. Your license plate ayawo CCA. Your technology be a new. If you attempt to communicate with the license plate, you'll get any data. And to be communicated.
I see.
That's the issue. And it is just a plate with a number. And you register plate no and as a car no system no more. As part of the components of Nyama Yedima driver no a license plate. And nipa now register a car no license plate is recorded in the person's name. And it means so we duplicate your car number actual plate ne the book car be ho no the kodi boni na e wo car number na say security agencies FRA DVL say yama mo data because car number we a committed crime to be recorded in your
but some of the bar some of the young friends say Toyota Prado and a buy and I'm about register now be a young friend say if I may tema into GT 22226 na so be so could trust the same plate not or the Kobo Benz one not what they could do bonia. Set DVL should be able to tell say some number we are ya the mine ebo Prado who
so that is eno na make say record no be say a car number any the boni
fine
but eventually the data will show that number na the man na ebo Prado what it means is nipa na commit a crime na that's what it means.
Oh, okay.
What am I say?
Yeah.
Good. Indeed, it has become.
Bansana insinuize men madi a police for aswa ya kone abasa.
Exactly. Exactly. Indeed, this inconvenience. And ebe hu say amanfo bibre omo modi wo sabon no. Oko police station na ohun say car be anya accident. Condemn anya dia car we be back. Now we share that. And the regime we had, chief executive ni one of our directors call out. And omo hu say obi di why asensudi a chess or embossment of plates. And my director also would go and inquire how to acquire a plate. Okay, also ne car plate at theater job pay replacement.
Okay.
And the partner so would have a number the man
okay.
That is the regime.
Okay.
As to whether Sani Pano number no the amount say embossment any day and I say any day you have no idea. What do I say? So we felt say in order to modernize, there was a technology, shape number plate no.
Okay.
Say na able to communicate with the road.
Okay.
And other gadgets are security agencies be mounted.
MTT before.
Good. Until we are bringing in what we call the radio frequency identification device, chip. The manufacturing of the plate nankasa. That chip allows the plate to carry data.
Okay.
And once it can carry data, meaning say you register car will put the data onto the chip. Senior, say police, who buy even from a distance. Now, or use RFID gun, he can tell the vehicle, the color of the car, the person who registered the vehicle, the VIN number, the chassis number, all information that the person requires. But Okasa Obinsu feel say there's a likelihood to breach data protection. That's not it. Ghana Hemran Ediema. The police Emran Momo coin for a certain access to a certain data. Depending on because when you commit a crime, what's your privacy again? You understand? So and a court also here the law allows for a certain data. So the data there but we release the data according to what the law allows.
Okay.
That one. So we need to settle the minds of the people. No more say. And yet data will be biarabe to me a fabric biana wa share as hey ka we papa we there. That's not it.
But says some machines no. Mekai said the last time many chief superintendent Alexander Obeng or head of or director or director of research training and education or MTTD of Ghana Police Service headquarters no. Or can say some machines no. Yeah, they a police for
good.
Now only DVL for yes, collaboration.
So it tells you
it must start.
It tells you it might be a we take into consideration all other actors in the road. Your friend is saying transport ecosystem.
Okay.
And the machines are another DVL plate a ban. The police should have systems that can actually communicate with it because I'm going to enforce the laws. And see what we intended say plate in the bar, then we upload your data. Now say na mejina office mejina abrosign so. Na me so be a packet car ase.
Okay.
Me was any banana DP sticker no boichi. So I decided to scan it. Then me zoom here and then I got it. I got the QR code. When I went in, it gave me the data of the day of entry of the vehicle into Ghana. Car name number, difference in the color, the VIN number. Every information I require, it should. And then it gives me the date of expiry of that DP. That is the technology we will migrate and transfer onto the RFID.
Okay, it is that technology na ebeba new plate now, so parliament and
yes. So currently what you have is that we have the QR code. The RFID is an advanced one than the QR.
Okay. So me person me clear will be home. So current ones, no, for instance, the MoMA 2026, and also there was some features over to me the technology be a check.
You see, and I make us say the current number plate as it exists, a plate and a number.
That's all.
Exactly. And if anything, police would have to get back to DVLA to extract that data before they can know who registered. And then that one, you are praying, say, data na they to be able to trace them to get the person involved. Police for almost 30 piloting of an exercise. And they say, we want to get to a point where people will be responsible on the road.
Yeah.
Say one who red light, one driving cross road, because there's a likelihood say Ubizu who say I'm a car red light no so betumi across road. Now bonipa no wakum. And as I say one kunu mpokura what they need them. So the point is that almost start you running on a system. At a point, across red light, they send you a text. Yes. And they tried it to see, say, as they do in advanced countries. But we believe, say, the RFID technology no one enhance that exercise even better than anybody else or any other system can give. Indeed, what we are looking at is a across lighter. You should be able to get a text directly indicating to you to pay a certain bill for that traffic offense. Any offense be an bill. As for some, it's criminal. You'll be prosecuted.
Yeah.
But for those minor traffic offenses that are finable, they'll fine you and then you pay. What they say.
Yeah.
So we want to get to that level. So what it is that anything I say, plate near the Mawa, we customize it to you. You can transfer that plate to any other person. And then so 2025 car now person will talk. Never near transfer of ownership no. Or the car number plate ne can not the amount.
Yeah, true.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But what we are looking at, and it's say amount plate na say you configure with data e dey aguso. Say what on car now we transfer of ownership. That plate must be taken off the car.
No say they are old owner na.
Old environment. The license plate is a property of the Republic of Ghana. And DVLA, once it's DVLA that issued it, it must be in our possession. Until the time so when your car full. Now open number plate. If you want the existing number now you come out, we'll emboss another one for you. Because the technology also they say once you pull the plate off, you losing it off. It's damaged.
Oh, okay.
So the question is that amount number DVLA I emboss number no work. Now go here.
Okay. So nyame pese metiase ne say makoto Toyota Corolla.
Good.
My babaji to say new regime in ba. Na my babaji number. Na my to ama me producer ebia yima. Metumi aka say onfa sa number plate na mo ho ana.
So what's your onfa number plate no mo ho? Do you know the implication?
Or the minimum say me data na what?
Yes, or the car no
cross. But change of ownership.
Change of ownership, no. You see, the change of ownership, you transfer ownership in the vehicle.
Okay.
What am I say? I say, you see, this technology is simple. Related, Emma Obi Aoketa mobile phone and a SIM card.
SIM card, yeah.
Number plate no functions as a SIM card.
Okay.
So on phone now we card anything. That's what we are looking at.
Okay.
Otherwise, with the plate in the manner, what you have done is that you have willed maybe a Momo account at the amount. Once it commits a road infraction, one I'll bet you. Who will be interested in that?
Nobody. Just say maybe some talk and some change of ownership
fast. Now if you plate no also a register. Now man a number plate. No, they are born a car. Now because say when a car for
generating revenue for the government.
But then it is for the security and for the good of all. Because like I told you as an individual, that person's infractions on the road will cost you more than acquiring a new license plate.
Okay. Good. It is internet is a M to say GR553 Z or Y.
Oh no. Say na di bounce on say sa suffix no. And they high. Your per se if you. One obi ba my office. Me na nya gita de kakra na catch them say oni mo bi a wa use otoka ba krom ha I use DV plate for more than 8 years.
Sana ebuye no se na be ya wo ton a ombeka se ye mo no.
Nanso enyina yenim say car fidie a wodi ase kwan so. As soon as you drive the car from your house out and back, I depreciate it. So wonim sa?
Yeah.
Nti you are supposed to depreciate it before you sell. Nanso nkrofo bebre e dey aye business venture. Nti 2026 e ba say sa nipa no e bia ura 9th year na so be register ne na ya. Woka se wope car na to na wakohwe international market. Aka cho so say na yeton na so wakoto. Me wan so wo fi say car foforo.
Me wan so bia na watwi ni be 8 years.
That's the point. That's simply
no amount and the price.
Yes. And what we are looking out for is that there be ye suffix actually the year of registration if you. So what it is necessary person will talk car. So we talk asase. Because lands commission na search amount. Because we person who nipa aka na ye ni asase ni ye ni dia. Senia we are sure so no bet me convey asase na amount.
Okay.
The same way say suffix ni nka ho ntino. Wo pe car na to. Who vehicle owner who express interest in you have to come to DVLA for a search. DVLA say technology they buy no can Ghana ha your details of the car from DP. Can it transition to DV? We know say DP kai and a transition to DV.
DP any DV.
DP ni drive from port. Na just can ya krade aba. Wa clear port. Do here answer na wo aba.
Okay. And a DV ni.
DV no Bibrina to because many technical for I see there's nowhere in the law that shows that DV is defective vehicle. But the reason why you appreciate or more say defective name is say can e buy no yamfa Philibian say so and say it is good to be on the roads. And obi so deba most of the times when motorway so who say the car say ba yafi port. Yes, fenders knife so. Some of them are even dented because it be accident and as BB. DV no ema ho kwan. So to me the bon esa say lorry would be fa car kwan so kwa de. Wo the boss to go around for the fixing of the car.
Okay.
To get it in the state you can register.
Okay.
Or to put it in the state where you can sell. This is a car dealer DV no the bon obi o person tono obi to me afa and they are test drive.
Yeah.
Nti obi o DV bia won say o logbook. And the purpose for that logbook is to indicate me move from point A to B to do this. It will fix it. And as I'm moving from point A to point B for test driving. Now some of be breji DV na. So in fact as part of this new regime say DV no it will not be available for any ordinary person anymore. So DV no will restrict it to the garages. Senia, you also be kita DV use no outside the ordinary course of user. About the garage way and the mind. We can start withdrawing their friend is saying allowances. What it is, say right now we ubia what car a DV plate above with the rollout of the new system. Remember a temporary sticker. And the temporary sticker allows you to drive the car around for 6 months. After 6 months, and you're renewable. You're renewable. And yes, you're in TSC, and I say, you're in TSC. Say, car, what? It may take you up to 6 months without you even being able to register. And we are getting to such a point. Once we roll out, DV will be restricted only to garage owners.
Okay.
Now, what car now you are register and you can come for the temporary sticker for 6 months. Once you register, you park the vehicle until such a time you are ready to register it and bring it back on the road. So that's what we are looking at. The education of the DV, then you come to the registration of the car itself. There's data connecting throughout. So car buyer no to me was a car we Ghana had this time. It was at the garage for this period. It was registered, it was run on a temporary plate for this period. Then it was registered in this period. So at the in Piesie Okrah Ghana. The person can then negotiate based on that knowledge. So you
based on data,
yes. So you can now negotiate for the cost of the car. So that Obin to me the car just say, "My register in this and this and I'm the buy." I mean, we shouldn't allow our systems to be used by others to take advantage of fellow Ghanaians.
Okay.
What I say?
Brilliant idea. I just hope say mmara no ebe to me abantem na saa nneɛma we atumi akɔnka. So when are you expecting say new LIE ever?
That is to ask me say minim da parliament beba. And I mean say parliament ba they will sit on a certain number of days. And I mean so say gazetting will be done within a certain time. Then I know the itinerary of the president.
Oh, but at least we
in assenting it.
But at least you able to anticipate say parliament then January.
You can't even tell. The parliament can come in February. If there's one thing I know of the current speaker, I say he wants parliament to have their full break and do things on a normal basis. But the point is that your systems are ready. And once that amendment is carried through for us, we'll roll it out. And it will be a successful
DV
project.
DV now can want some no. Some you should DV ebo last year. This year, your registration no. Make me say
So there are two things. In fact, because I want to me for new number plate number no. Yet yes and be episode mo train. Because I'm say baba. And ama near G say people are embracing the new plate. Look, until this suspension, I never knew how interested people were in the new license plate.
I see.
Because people enough you say, oh, they don't want to register now. Me register me new plate no. Now, DV is valid for the year in which it was issued.
Okay.
Usually DV now, it comes in January.
Okay.
And it expires by the 31st of December that year.
Okay.
In the OBBR 20 DV of 25, I expire 31st of December. What it is, Essence say we are working to bring in some DVs because once the kind culture was now initially we wanted to restrict it only to garages. Here we have to expand the production of DV. And because we have not released the new DVs yet for 2026, police for need DVL for Akasa. So they are aware that there's some unofficial extended use of the existing DVs. But as soon as the DVL is able to release the new DV plates, you can't be on a 2025 DV anymore.
But the man for that use 2 years.
Yes, and I make us say 2 years. No, the person would have used 24, moved to 25. But and I make us say because here for new 26 DVs named by out here, they have an unofficial extension which they are using. But as soon as they are released, and you can easily acquire from any DVLA office, it means that it expires. There's no way you can use it anymore.
And it's a DVLA for
police for private.
Oh, okay. I get it. Yes. My questions be blank. Maybe so, but many to my introductory class will take you New Year. New Year monsoon you drama for a register cars. Baby now our person train. Now on your new number plate. Or be percent or yet registration of a new vehicle. Requirement in anything.
Okay. Nti say who person will register new vehicle. And Ghana I think the new so a bit relative. and I knew for some of them once the vehicle is from outside I would rather hire a new car. But yes always new car is what to a manufacturer or direct. And as what to dealer what yen register that yen fan nanti lot of cancel that.
Okay.
As in the use of a vehicle, unless to test.
Yeah.
The Obibeka say that's how they
tear rubber.
Good. And no son. I just say I use that. And the by DVL by with what we call a customs declaration form. Custom declaration form no gives an indication say vehicle no why important to throw the right way.
Okay.
And you pay the duty for it.
Okay.
Every DVLA office there were custom officers will submit a document for them to verify.
Okay.
Once they verify, also with Ghana card.
Okay.
Now your registration. And can make us in addition to the Ghana card, also the 2 passport size photograph at the account.
Yeah.
But say registration here biometric and I had digital. Until from the year 2023, vehicle be registered and can't yourself a passport bra. Because it's a digital system. The register we are the computer and capture.
Okay.
But we be register in the car before 2023. I just need to register under the manual registration on the file now.
Yeah.
This you have to come to DVLA for us to do near onboarding.
Okay.
Now you transfer with your manual registration to a digital registration. Now you card be what it is a license card here will be your driver a vehicle registration card yeah the no then you walk away with title you'll be happy. That is for Obi or register new car. I just had to bring the onboarding matter quickly.
Then my question on the onboarding
hold on.
Okay.
Then what the car banner say second hand, your friend is second hand. Obi is your friend home use. It means that the vehicle has been used before.
Yeah.
Once it is coming onto our roads, we must be able to test its roadworthiness.
Okay.
In the end, I'm saying Obi here register as a car no Ghana. That's what we call the friend PVTS. And the one your friend private vehicle testing stations.
Okay.
We have about 11 of them in Accra here.
Okay.
That's all driver car and they call no omunfa infidiency so.
And then we DVL for
and we a private partnership. Because I'm random acquiring for DVL to engage private partners in such exercise.
Okay.
And
So what about other regions?
They are across.
Okay.
They are across.
Right, that's fine.
Yes. So what it is now?
Are they usually around DVL offices?
No. They are detached from DVL.
Okay.
They are not in our premises.
Okay.
See, when you go there, almost the infidel test car they will give you a report that shows that they've passed the car.
Okay.
And now the custom declaration from NACA. Now they will Ghana card account. Will register.
Send and back over here.
Oh, vehicle registration.
Depending on the vehicle.
Cubic capacity.
Cubic capacity.
Yes. Engine capacity.
Okay.
And then the register car.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
that's fine.
Into me
Oh, okay. That's fine. But onboarding once back to that one. Some talk car free wo. That's a car no you register no in 2009. Na me ba be change of ownership. On say ya na omoma some character bi ubo se na passport picture also. So me be change of ownership mo be onboarding to say NA.
So senipana ayedada. You see what it is that we have to replace his record with your record. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But okay, just say we are assuming senipana onye. You are the first person to come in to digitalize the registration.
Okay.
Once I are taking you through that manual registration process, I are changes no. Then we can onboard you the new owner. And we give you the smart card.
Irrespective of the year that the vehicle was registered.
The car BIR registered BIR, you will have to be onboarded because new plate here by a digital plate. So we have to do a digital registration. So more vehicles before 2023, they have to do what we call a re-registration processes.
It's my talk register in the year 2008. I know it's right.
Yes.
Menton, but a manual we know. Yes. It's the same about the
Yes, because one year is a new plate because the best is a plate number can be our system no. And any idea be any giddy. You be my renting sufficient time.
Okay.
At least we anticipate say a private car we be DVLA office once a year to do roadworthy renewal.
Yeah.
Say a commercial we be twice a year to do. So we'll use such opportunities to replace.
Oh, okay.
But if you are not registered onto the digital, it means that we have to now convert you onto the digital registration before we issue you with the plate. And you will spend more time than will be on wire that or bad just for the replacement of the plate. That's why we advise and say, Embraer starting new ones here, pressure be and share them by come to any DVLA office, na any onboard anymore, so that you will be in readiness. But you just come and then we change the plate for you.
It's a new plate neighbor mobile sense that no why any will be added.
So na casa you use wire kwanso.
Me say be a mubeja mu na obi ehun say we mu there tete.
No, because to be the and also the bonnie say was say to be Tracy. What do you say? Now was as much as car we na ye dia the bonnie. And we can say from 2026 or more kita new plate in the pen ye be Tracy. No. Traceability should include everybody. The car be a system. Once and
no A ni B ni S ni M.
I was say.
Anyway, it's been interested, but I think say you to educate a T for ne ashefo kakra. Emrano no. You be so any more di in South Shore na afei. Monsomo to me actually Ghana for mojumedi amudi because why na Africa, obi Africa. Alambwa. There na man to me mbisa now. Infantry at all.
That's one bisa bibi ya. Nti wo de meko adwuma.
Okay.
Meko adwuma mu ya. Da mu be hia me mo frɛ me.
Mate.
Baba.
Wo de se me nua no. The fa phone frɛ wa wontu nkasa wo ba. Wo dwabo mu kura wo baba.
That's it.
Stephen Atu, Director of Corporate Affairs at the DVLA. Ono, ena meneno, etwetwe nkomo ewo Dwabo Ase dwumadi so e power 97.9 and TV XYZ. Stephen, but that's it.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, best say bio.